eating
Here
on
we
the
go.
fucking camera like people want to see you eat. That's
Yeah, right.
Hold on.
This is
And
ridiculous.
you sipping a whole Mike's Hard Lemonade right now. Like, what are you
know?
doing?
This is. Do you see what this
G
is?
Fuel. Like, oh, that's body armor. Got you.
Juice.
G Fuel. But this is the thing, though. Why didn't you just wake up a little earlier, though? Like, it's 8 o'clock. I got up at 8.
That's what I'm saying, Sly.
First of all, I didn't get in the house till like 1.
So,
like,
oh my God.
what do that mean, bro?
What you mean? What do that mean? I'm not waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. I ain't never wake up that early on no Saturday. I'll be outside.
Like, I want to see this nigga eat waffles
God.
and hotcakes and shit. That shit is gross, man.
This whole being outside thing, you need to like dead that. Son.
Go inside. You're over 30. Stop.
Yeah, stop.
Jesus.
That I'm outside shit is cool when you're 17, 18. You're 30 years. You're 35 years old. Talking about I was outside.
Why?
Fact. I was outside.
Nigga, grow up. Go inside.
Waking up 8 o'clock on a Saturday to watch cartoons.
You
like,
know,
what are you
most
talking
people
about?
that are 35 years old, they're inside the house at a respectable hour. They ain't outside.
Right.
You're the old nigga on the block. Still, we out here.
Yep, we outside. We lit. All that.
Final Fantasy 7. He don't even be outside. He be outside in the metaverse. Nigga, he won't be outside.
Out on Lenox Ave with a beach chair.
Right.
Like,
East Coast beast. That's a fact. First thing he needs to do is delete that Twitter.
He be outside in the virtual Lenox Ave. Well, you know how far Queens is from Harlem? You know how far you got to go to be on Lenox Ave? This nigga be on playing straight.
He knew he wasn't going to be at Maxout, so he was like, "Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say something extremely
First of all,
salacious."
Sly, you brought your whole setup to Maxout, and you still on the plane right now, trying to act like you.
No, I didn't.
Stop it.
I ain't bring nothing to Maxout.
Just him.
You had the worst trip ever.
Oh no, for sure. Oh, I had the worst trip ever in life, but we got back though. We made it though.
Oh, you home?
Bro.
Niggas had fun while we was there.
Fact.
I thought he was in like the cargo bay of the plane, just like setting up shop.
Niggas had dumb fun while we was there.
Talking about DSP.
Niggas had fun while we was there and gained a new respect for fucking Averb while we was there. Niggas seen
That's a fact. That's a fact. We that man's a star.
You gained the respect of Averb?
No.
Not respect for, a new respect for. Some shit you had to be there to see.
Yeah. That
nigga is
I didn't have to be there to see that. I watched the battle. He was going crazy.
No. We're not even talking about the battle. See? This is what I'm talking.
I'm talking about everything that happened before the battle. That nigga, he's really that nigga like that.
Yeah.
Averb is really, shout out to Verb. He's really that nigga. When it comes to this battle rap shit, he knows how to manipulate that shit.
Of course.
I ain't never seen a city pull up for their people like St. Louis did.
That was wild.
They didn't just come out for him. It was all three of them on the card.
Nigga, I've never seen a city pull up. They was all there. They were all four of them.
They were, but they all seemed to show up for Verb. Like when Verb was there, the bulk of Lou. Yeah.
When I say Verb is the big homie of St. Louis, I seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah. So you think if Verb was just on the card main eventing, no Hitman, no Young L,
no 175 niggas pulled up, and they all was when they all seen Verb, what up, big homie? What up, big homie?
They all were following Verb. He was trying to get them all in. This was before Hitman was even there.
Verb 125 of them was for Verb.
He had a whole section
pulled up.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then Hitman pulled up with 25 niggas. Young Ill pulled up. What up, big homie? They didn't even know B Magic was on the fucking card.
Wow.
Yeah, B Magic was just there. He was kind of separated from the Lou.
Yeah, but they all took pictures together and shit. But Verb came 125 niggas deep. Oh, they're smoking you already.
Because that was filthy, son. Kenny Lewis. That was like, why did you do that?
Yeah, why did you do that? You did that.
Don't say do what.
You did that on purpose.
Why did you come out the closet on pre-max out? On max out Eve.
You did that you had to know that was filthy.
Nah, URL paid me to go viral. That way I could ruin Max out.
No, you had to, bro.
That wasn't enough.
You had to know. It wasn't enough. You had to know.
All I did was tweet what happened that day. Like,
you didn't read it back,
bro. You said Papa John's was like, yeah, son.
I got a question. You have a blue check. You got a blue check on your shit?
Of course.
Because if
I've
you
had a blue check.
So then you can edit it. It gives you 60 minutes to edit it. You didn't read that back and go, yo, that sounds fucking crazy.
First off, I never complained about niggas killing me over the tweet.
I know. I'm not talking about complaining. We're talking about you saying it in general.
And press send. You didn't go, oh shit, this sounds built. That
I knew what I was sending when I hit send.
So you said it on purpose then.
Yes.
That's fucking gross.
What do you think this is?
You're disgusting.
Did you expect the response though? I don't think you expect.
I didn't expect it to go that crazy.
You're a disgusting person.
I knew this was gonna be dark when it was like 20 quote tweets and like 1 like on it. I'm like, oh, it's about to get wicked. This was in like 4 minutes too. I'm like, oh no.
That 10-inch from Papa John filled
me right up, too. Not even just filled me up, right up.
Yo,
wow.
Nigga could have said
every battle rapper.
Pizza was fire. That fucking Papa, Papa John's held it down.
Yo, no. Damn near every battle rapper that was on both of the cards was in my comments. Like, I seen Ace, I seen John, I seen Tay Rock, I seen Suge, Mike P. Like,
dog, it's people that don't know battle rap it's disgusting at this point. You could have the way you worded that was like, dog, but for real, why'd you do that?
Easy had it said it best, man. You went viral for all the wrong reasons, my guy.
I definitely did.
That's nasty.
Random too.
Still went viral.
I had to call him for real. Listen, I had to call him on the phone. Off this, no live, nothing. Like, oh, why you say that, son? I'm sitting at the airport 43 years before my plane. Yeah, like why
I
you
got so many questions. Like you went to Papa John was like, let me get the 10-inch. Hey, yo.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I said too. Like, yo, let me get the 10. Like
I would never go to a pizza spot where the pizza just comes in inches.
I'll probably go to the 12 next time.
Hey, yo, you heard Sly?
Did you just hear what he said?
Yeah, I heard you. I ignored that. I'm trying to ignore that. If the pizza spot comes in, like the size comes in inches, pause, I would never go there. It's small, medium, large.
Large, yeah. That's personal, medium, large. Right, perfect. Don't give me no inches. Nah, I'm good on all that.
Good. I'm great with that pizza. I'm good. And you eating Papa John's racist pizza.
Yeah, right. You don't even like
racist pizza.
Papa John don't like y'all. He don't like niggas.
He was screaming the N-word in his meetings, and he was losing his mind, dog.
Wait, that actually happened?
Yeah,
yes,
that's why
he got kicked out of his own company, son.
That's why he got kicked out of his own company, and Shaq had to buy it. That's why Shaq owns Papa John's right there.
Jesus, man.
Look at the stats on that.
Yeah, look at the quotes to like ratio there. That's how you knew it was going to be.
Wait a minute. Why are people bookmarking this tweet?
So whenever you get out of your body, niggas can be like, this is what you be talking about on and off.
Remember when Papa John's filled you up with the 10-piece, man?
I'm out to fill you up. I'm surprised you ain't a battle rap bar by then.
We gotta go do some of these quotes.
Yeah, Vada, man. That was funny. I did see that.
She'd happens.
Vada was right next to me when they denied me my whip at the at the John, man. Treated me like a.
And shout out to Vada. Shout out to Maxout. Was definitely dope. It was definitely dope.
It was dope.
We're gonna get there, but it was definitely a dope.
Live view with a quote retweets.
Yeah, bro.
Look, Rosenberg, like a simple medium pie would have been sufficient. Probably was a meat lover joint.
Yeah, it probably was.
You probably did have a meat lover joint. What's up?
Actually, it was extra cheese and bacon.
See what I'm saying? Nigga got the racist 10-inch paws with swine on it. That's fucking that shit. As the Muslims would say, that shit is haram, nigga. You bad.
Yeah.
Everything bad that you could possibly do right there.
You put the pork, you put the swine on the joint.
Nigga got the racist 10-inch pizza with swine on it.
You viral for the wrong reason, but this is funny.
Crazy.
Yo. Yeah. It was in the comments going pick Jay for all that. Like
It's disgusting.
He was so happy this happened, though. I'm surprised he didn't make another one. I'm surprised you didn't make another one.
Nah, you got to do it you got to do it in moderation.
Especially like, yo, I'm going for the 12 next time.
Yeah, he's just gonna be like, "Yo, I like men," and that's gonna be real straight to the point next time, man.
Yeah, nah, that's what
I gotta get that million. Yeah, man. Me and J2 are best friends at night.
Word.
So let's talk about it, man. Maxout, crazy event.
Xcel,
what's up, man? How you feeling?
Xcel killed it. Facts.
Feel good, man. I did what I was supposed to do. I showed up, showed out.
Yeah.
It was good.
Everyone couldn't stop talking about how
everybody was tuned in.
Xcel got cock diesel out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So,
no. You can't pause anybody for this.
Yeah, no. What?
First of all, Xcel, you running around the internet calling yourself big body. You need to stop.
That's not what he said. That's not. No, they were saying it.
How many people and shorties came up to me like
everybody
big body now? Everybody. Again,
I'm telling you, I'm the witness. I saw it.
If you was there, you would have seen.
You would have seen. They all were saying it.
Continue eating. And
Mac Myron said it. Oh, I thought Skinny Xcel was gonna show up, and you looking like Method Man. He's coined that Method Man.
Mad people.
Yeah.
The girl Gina that just said, "Yo, how am I supposed to pay attention to your raps when your arms is like that?" She just said it in her blog.
Which I didn't even know that was her. I'm looking at it, I'm like, she looks so familiar. And then I'm like, oh, this is her. The
Gina, her blogs is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Her recaps and shit. But yeah, I feel good.
And Sly, you out here, people that constantly support this show.
Yeah.
You just out here not saying what's up to niggas. Like, what's up with you?
Yeah, I keep
like
low
y'all
key.
was being scary out there.
No, I'm not. X, was I scary, or I was just letting you do your thing while I was just kicking back?
I was in the. He wasn't even in the cut cooling. We was cooling, nigga. He was everybody that walked up. He introduced himself. Man, what are you talking about? So
I just wasn't running up to everyone saying, "Hey, what's up?" That's not me.
Said niggas was scary. Didn't walk up.
Yeah. I was not. Scary. I was right. We were dead in the center. Outside.
We walked up. Niggas said what's up to Verb. Niggas said what's up to everybody that was there. Nigga.
So why you ain't say what's up to Henny Man?
Henny Man didn't. Nobody even. I didn't even know Henny Man was there till later. That's how crazy the event was, dog. There was 1 million people inside. There was 1 million people outside. Then there was a little TV room where you could watch the stream if you couldn't get in the battle. If you couldn't get in the venue, there was a room where they was playing the stream so you could pull up and watch the shit. So there's people everywhere.
They were charging to get in there?
No.
Yeah. Wait, whoa. What do you mean charging? To get the move, the watch? No. Oh, no. I thought you meant charge to get into an event. Duh.
The event, yeah, but if you didn't have a ticket and you pulled up and whatever happened at the door, you could go in the TV. There was like a little room where niggas was watching the stream on the TV.
Because they would cut the door. They would shut the door when they were battling, so you would go in the room to watch.
Didn't want to be in there because it was too hot, or if you walked in like mid-battle, they shut the door so you could watch the stream on the TV in a separate room. So it was people everywhere, bro. Like there was motherfuckers everywhere. Like I said, Verb and them niggas. Verb pulled up with 125 St. Louis niggas, bro. That's not exaggeration. I'm dead ass.
No, it was wild.
As soon as I went to battle. I did my battle with Def. I did that. Then I started watching some of Jay Breed and K Venom. We walked outside. As soon as you walk outside, it's Cardinal hats everywhere.
It was to see them.
They must have came on a PJ then. Damn, what type of bread ARP was paying them niggas?
I don't know how they pulled.
He wasn't paying them because he wasn't letting them in.
No, he wasn't. He didn't let a lot of them in. A lot of them got in when like at the last 3 they was there from the beginning of the event, though. Yeah. But they got in. Right. He let them rock with Verb because Verb got a lot of niggas in. Like Verb was like, yo, I paid for this one. This one's good. The Hitman had probably paid him for some of them niggas to come in too. But I've never seen a city pull up for their people like that ever. Right. Nowhere in battle rap have I ever seen no shit like that, dog. Right?
Nah, Mook did that at Summer Madness too. I was out there.
Nigga,
it was him in like 1,000.
That's Harlem to fucking Manhattan. This is St. Louis to Atlanta, nigga. What are you talking about?
Different animals.
We had 100 niggas pull up in New York. That's easy.
Oh, you just took the train there? Oh, great.
You know how crowded the train probably was that day?
You battle me in Brockton, I'll have the 900 Brockton niggas pull up. Ask Cortez. Cortez battled me in my hood, and niggas, the door was jammed because niggas.
You forget I was out there. I threw an event out there.
I know, and how many niggas pulled up to see? So having a nigga pull up in your city ain't
morning,
nothing.
mama.
If you really that dude, having motherfuckers take flights, planes, whatever the fuck they had to do to go from.
X. After that event, I had a newfound respect for you because niggas had me on a Sprinter van. I ain't have to pay for no food or no drinks. They was like, yo, whatever you need, we got you.
We do shit the correct way. But, nigga, even Nunu, we took care of Nunu too because we had Nunu hosting. We put up on the telly, made sure she was good. She didn't have to pay for nothing. She was straight. That's why me and Nunu always cool to this day. But I'm telling y'all fans, if y'all was in the building, if y'all wasn't in the building, like.
Yeah, it was wicked. It was wild.
And they was wild cool.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying they wasn't extra, they wasn't super gas and everything. They wasn't biased. They was letting everybody rap. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I think it was a dope event. Like it was good energy. Everybody was in there fucking. Shout out to ARP, man. ARP. Every battle was good.
Yep. I didn't get to talk to X about the battle because it was just it wasn't the time. That's all about X's, right? I don't know, because it was weird to like know the dude that's battling and watch the fake angle happen in front of you. Because that whole like tweeting conspiracies, I ain't understand that because I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? Why is he tweeting conspiracies? I've never seen that. And then the third round with the like trying to influence people to do bad or whatever that whole thing when he should be pushing to do good. I'm like, what are you talking about? We clown the people that act super tough, committing crimes at 90, thinking we laugh at those people. So I didn't understand that one either.
I didn't understand. I think he was trying to, he was just trying to make something stick. But I was like, I seen what the point was, what he was trying to do. I think the execution wasn't really that good. But I'm happy for Def because he went through a lot to even be at the battle. I think he had lost somebody.
Yeah.
He started college, I believe, or started school or some shit like that. So I know that shit takes, you know what I'm saying, a lot of mental. And I'm happy he went off like he did. So now niggas can stop playing with him. You know what I'm saying? Like he showed up and showed out as well. Like he didn't just die. You know what I'm saying? Like
no one died. No, not that. I'm just saying I just based it off of the raps because like what he was saying just wasn't true. So I just kind of went off the raps, but I liked it.
So what I thought about that whole conspiracy thing, I get the point he was trying to make. Like the haymaker, he basically ended it with like, "Oh, you scaring the bitches." Like, okay, cool, but to lie, you could have had something that was actually realistic to try and get to that same point. But to make up something completely, us who know X and like follow him on socials and blah blah blah, like tweeting conspiracies. Like what are you talking about?
I would do that. And on top of that, if you know me,
he thought you was a dep or something.
If you really know me, for real, when it comes to the females, nigga, I catch them bitches. Nigga, I do my thing. Anytime anybody's ever seen me pull up with anything, it has never been nothing whack ever in life. Anybody who knows me, anybody who sees me, I do my numbers. So when it comes,
all right, come on, man. You call me a narcissist.
Mercy, I'm lying. You see me pull up multiple times.
Nah, you've been good.
I'm lying.
You good. I gotta admit that. You good.
Lying,
nah, they were coming up. They were flocking. That's a fact.
I could have did whatever I wanted that day.
Yeah.
We was chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to Def. Definitely crazy. I definitely hope that he gets some
I called the battle 2-1-U.
Yeah, me too.
Here's the thing, right? I edged him the first.
Me too.
More so because of energy. but I felt like you were the better rapper in the first round.
Nah, we all gave him the first, and I gave X the next two.
I definitely gave X the second and third.
First clearly for the same reason, only because I went first. And going first was kind of awkward because for me anyway, because I like to feed off of the other person's energy or at least gauge it and see where he's at, and then either match it or go above the energy. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Because you could tell after he rapped, I turned up like, oh, all right,
right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, type shit.
I like the the sitcom, the Cheers, something set the bar. That shit was fire.
Yeah, nigga,
that shit was fire.
I had a bunch
you was going crazy that whole battle.
You what?
Yeah, I think when they watch it back on YouTube and shit like that, they're gonna be like, "Oh, nah, he was snapping even in the first round." My energy was just kind of like flat, to me anyway. Because going first is always weird. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like that room. I like the color and I like the blue room. I don't like the sound of that room. There's too much echo in it, and it jacks up. Like I can't really hear what they're saying.
And they said my mic was like cutting in and out.
Yeah, like I love this. I'm just saying for like the sound. I don't like that room. I like the look of it. Dog. Shout out to Avocado because he's making a garage look like it's a 20,000 square foot building. Like
when you see the blue room, when you see what it actually is, you'll shout out Avocado too.
Yeah. I'm looking around. I'm like, yo, this is.
But the blue room is essentially a big ass studio room, room that holds like 300-400 people. But the way Avocado makes that shit look, it looks like
it's just huge, like a huge open spot, and it's not at all that.
That's almost what people say about Funkadelic. Like on camera, that shit look like it hold 1,000 people, but when you see it, that shit's rolling.
Niggas was on there shoulder to shoulder type shit by the time the main event started. But yeah, all the other battles was dope too. You had Sino Savvy and Zay, they was snapping. You had
Riggs and
oh my Riggs Lord. Is fucking Riggs.
That was
Riggs.
I seen Riggs put you on his call out thing. Would you
Riggs, you know we got to see each other. We ain't gonna talk too much about it, but we got to see each other. We've been supposed to see each other since Spit That Heat.
Right.
Real shit.
You got to, because now you got Death. You gotta get Tone Bro's people out of here now. You gotta get Riggs. Yeah, shout out Tone Bro, man.
Gotta get Snake Eyes.
He was out there. No,
Snake Eyes ain't that. They're not rocking with. Look at you, bro. You did that just cause. Why? What's your problem with Tone Bro, man?
I gotta get Tone Bro people.
We trying to mend the relationship after what you did.
You said we gotta get Tone Bro people out of it. I said Snake, but I forgot you don't mention Snake Eyes no more. So that's my fault.
Shout out to Tone Bro.
Yeah.
Cool. Tone Bro's always cool, nigga. Always cool every time I see him. Yeah, Riggs and J Slash. I think Riggs was going crazy. Riggs won that convincingly.
Slash, I mean, he did dope, but not Riggs was just.
Riggs was just on another level.
Nah, Riggs showed why he's Riggs. Like,
yeah,
I don't know what it is with Riggs. I feel like when it comes to like his place, he's like in that weird purgatory spot, like in terms of like being between mid tier and that next level.
He's trying to mess up the upstate love, mama. He wants.
I think Riggs just because Riggs don't kind of like me. He don't really do a lot of
the extra shit.
He don't like to get messy and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying. I think he's at a point where now he's like, it's time. Like fuck that. I got to do what I got to do. But shout out to Riggs. Riggs is definitely, you know what I'm saying, dope pen, dope rapper, dope competitor.
Nah, I don't think he would do it. I don't think he'll do it.
Beasley is trying to get I mean, I seen him talking at the riot, but I don't really. Nigga, if you know Beasley, like I know Beasley just be talking. Beasley is one of them.
If you know URL, like you know URL, you know once you get hot and the people talking about you, they're gonna come call. Like Xcel, your phone gonna ring soon.
They couldn't think about it. Riggs is RBE. They're in a lawsuit for
Trent to ring with URL on the
line. He's saying that what was it, torturous interference, right?
Right.
What would it be with Beasley going to get Riggs?
Riggs says that.
Is he in the RBE contract?
Riggs said, no, Riggs has an RBE
because
list.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Dog, Riggs said that because Beasley pulled. I went to the riot card the next day. Beasley pulled up to the riot card, and Riggs and Beasley had a conversation. But again, Beasley's an industry nigga. Beasley's a nigga that if you run up on him at a fucking situation, he's gonna smile and go, yeah, and agree just to get you out of his face. That's Beasley. Beasley seen me at the riot card and tried to act like I wasn't there until I walked up to him like, "What's up, nigga? Why you being weird?" He did it to me and Ill Will. Trying to walk by like Rain. He walked up with Rain and Goods. Rain came and gave me daps. Goods came and gave me daps, and Beasley was all ha ha ha. I said, "Beasley, nigga, I know you see me. What's up, nigga?" "Oh, what's up, Xcel? How you doing?" And Will was like, "Dog, why you acting like that?" And gave him daps. Nigga, he's like, y'all, that's weird. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So
I knew that Blue Room put pressure on them the way they dropped Summer Madness 13 so quick. I ain't never see a turnaround that fast, son.
They've done that before.
Yeah. When was the last time?
I don't know, but they've done that.
Stop talking.
They do that.
They ain't never dropped it that quick. You know when the last time they did that was Hollow?
Card at once. They've done that before. What are you talking about?
Did I say that? Did I say that they ever dropped it, or did I say so?
In which they dropped it. They haven't done
Why
that.
don't you listen? It's like clean the Papa John. Sometimes they do that. You know the last time they did that is when they bootlegged Hollow the Don and Charlie Clips. Matter of fact, stop. Summer Madness 5 it was. It was Hollow, or it was Lux and Clips. They dropped the whole thing when they bootlegged. All right, give me another one.
Go, give me another one.
There's been recent events.
No. Give me another one. No, name one. Name one.
First of all, I have the app, right? So
you can't name one.
You'll see.
Name one.
I don't remember all these fucking events. But
how do you know I'm wrong then?
Because I've seen it. How you gonna tell me I have the app?
In 2 days. In 2 days they dropped it.
Hold on. I've had my hold on. No. Because let me explain myself at least. If you're gonna challenge me, let me speak my piece.
I just want you to answer my question.
Now, what I'm saying is, I have the app. I've seen on my notification bar where it's been like, oh, they just dropped every battle that was on the pay-per-view on the app. They do that. It's something that they do every once in a while.
Okay, all right, cool. Is any of them?
You can't give me a timestamp. You can't give me a staple card the last time they did it.
Are any of them events Summer Madness too? Are any of them events Summer Madness heavy?
Gnome heavy. Summer Madness. No.
Outsides. They dropped every battle from outside.
Duh.
Give a shit about that. They don't drop they don't do that.
So now because of the card, it's what I just said.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
This is the problem. How do y'all have
Summer Madness?
Y'all have picks when it's convenient. I get it.
What are you talking about?
Yo,
y'all have picks
Summer Madness is their cash cow. So they
have picks when
Summer Madness. Go ahead, X. Tell
All I said
it's just
was
like
that they do that every once in a while.
Got crazy, and then all of a sudden URL's doing YouTube drops now. It's the same shit. They've been under pressure since this whole Maxout.
They have been comparing Maxout and Summer Madness since Maxout happened. Then as soon as Maxout happened, the next day they dropped the whole thing, it seemed. It's like, stop playing. Like,
but
and you say, oh, they've done it before. We're not talking about them dropping a banned card. Oh God, no, not banned. I'm talking about Gnomes, Summer Madnesses. They don't do that 4 days after the biggest event happened on RB. They don't do that.
They don't.
And I ask you to name me another time, and you cannot do it.
Let me because niggas want to play semantics when it's convenient. Hold on. Let me go.
Now he's saying semantics.
Go to my URL app and look at the dates of all of our battles and see when they drop events all on the same day.
Two heavyweight cards. Summer Madness is URL's heavyweight card. Maxout is RBE's heavyweight card. That's the reason why they compare them. They don't compare Maxout to outside.
We're talking about the staples. They do not drop the staple cards this quick in the app, and you're talking like I don't have it. I have that. I've been paying for it since it dropped. Since it was in beta, I haven't had it.
They don't drop them cards. Summer Madness,
I've seen on my phone, a million battles just dropped on the app. Why they do that? Oh,
you keep saying a million battles, but not talking about the staple cards.
That's new. I don't think they're doing it because of Maxout. Like they do it because
here's how we did this argument. Number one, it's the same shit Jay-Z does whenever Nas puts some shit out. Nas will put an album out, Jay-Z will randomly come out with a fucking song the same day. And then You know how I know what Sly's saying is true? Because what's the complaint of the app? What's the complaint of everybody that got the app? Yo, niggas pay $8 for the app, and these niggas never drop the fucking battles nobody wants to see. They always dropping some bullshit.
Everyone's talking about Maxout. Maxout's done. They dropped Summer Madness. The full thing.
Comment because once I speak on that comment, then niggas gonna say I'm compromised. So
why? Well, no, say it. Keep that same. Go ahead. Because he filmed one. What's that stupid thing they do that no one makes it out of? What's the thing? Oh, the Crucible. He shot the Crucible, and now all of a sudden he's pro URL. Everything is URL.
It's like
See, here you go.
I'm not saying
they didn't drop all the battles because of Maxout, and now
so why do they do it? So why do they do it
so quick when they don't even do everything? They don't move that quick. They've never moved that quick.
That's not true. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, then name me another. Stop telling me it's not true. Say something. No, not a no. Say something. You can't say something.
Oh, what is it? An outside card? No, all I'm saying is they've done it before. I'm not talking about the magnitude of the card.
Mercy, I don't care what you're saying. I'm talking about the staple cards that you contested that point I had and said no, they do it all the time.
No. You didn't tell me when cards. You said they've never done that before.
What did they drop, Mercy? We're talking about Summer Madness. They dropped Summer Madness. What am I?
I got him.
What are you talking about,
specific man?
We're talking about Summer Madness's gnomes. And he's saying, they do it all the time. Okay, tell me when the last time they did it. Why is it when I
didn't initially say it had to be Summer Madness?
Hello, listen to me. Hold on, X. The last, this is how what you're saying is dumb. Thank you. I even named the last Summer Madness they did the same. So what are you talking about? When I said the last time they did this was when Summer Madness went
a year, and you think I'm supposed to remember? It's
why you're Mr. Battle Rap? You always what do you say about me? So I just started watching yesterday. How do I know more than you then?
The point. If you
knew more than me, you would know that they often do this.
Okay, name me another gnome or Summer Madness where they dropped it a week later.
It doesn't happen.
I can't remember. I know they've done it before, though.
I'll tell you.
His evidence is, trust me, bro. I'm killing my whole family.
The last time they did this shit was Loaded Lux and Charlie Clips when everybody kept bootlegging the battle, so they dropped.
There was no app at that time. What are you talking about?
They dropped it on YouTube. It's irrelevant. We're talking about the drop. I don't care.
I'm talking about the app. I'm not
talking about the app. We're talking about the fucking speed of which they drop battles.
You've moved it to one place. Then give me when it happened last time. And what do you say? I don't know. I don't know, but I know it didn't. I don't know, but I know you're wrong.
You're telling me
so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this time. I'm going to go on I'm going to go on the URL website.
Okay,
and I'm going to look up the dates of all these battles and see which one did they drop 7 battles on the same day.
All right, do it right now.
And you're going to tell me the league that has fucking block battles has fucking spark competition.
I'm not talking about any of that because you start bringing irrelevant shit into it. I'm not talking about the blocking battles. I'm not saying what league is better.
I'll let you talk. I'll let you say your point.
Mine needs to go.
The league that drops blocked battles, the league that drums up fucking.
What does that have to do with what we're talking about?
Let me say my point.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm asking.
Let me say my point.
Let him see. You haven't even let him finish yet.
Genius.
Go ahead.
You're telling me the league that drops battles, the 2 leagues that are fucking beefing, these niggas been fighting all year. You're telling me that URL just randomly was like, yo, fuck these niggas. Was like, nah, I didn't pay attention to these niggas having an event that everybody's calling the best event of the year. Let me just randomly drop Summer Madness September 3rd. You're telling me that? No, nigga.
Randomly?
Yeah,
I don't think it's random because they've done it before. That's
okay. Then show me the proof, though, because you gotta prove something.
On the URL website right now.
Why are you answering without even having the proof? You should know this if you are this right? You should know and be like, I'm gonna go to my go-to. But you don't know. You say you're wrong.
Born Legacy 13. All of these battles drop on the same day.
All right, let's kick him out of here. We're done. Yeah. All right. Yeah. And he goes back to those. He's talking about Born Legacies, and he's talking like, what are we talking about, son?
ARP dropped the fucking straight to it. You're talking about.
We're not talking about those. That's why I brought up the state like
niggas, man.
Volume. Summer Madness. We're talking about gnomes, and he brings up Born Legacy. When Born Legacy was started with the Young Bulls. Like, what are we talking about here?
When you first said, "Yo, I've never seen them drop,"
and what you're doing right now is semantics.
I said Summer Madness. And then I named another Summer Madness. There is no. There's no I didn't bring up a Born Legacy card. I said the last time they did this quick was when Lux battled Clips. What was that? What card was that called?
That wasn't outside.
Kings versus Queens 4. I would say that was a pretty big
That's card. A staple card, is it?
Kings versus Queens?
Okay, so how long has that been going on, Mr. Staple? Has it been going on as long as Gnomes and Summer Madness has?
Let me go.
No. Answer that. Summer Madness. Gnome. He didn't even do that until your boy Debo failed at his league. Now they had to take the girls because Debo stole from them girls. That's why they got that.
Right.
Hold on. Summer Madness 12. Let's see the dates that these battles drop. Wednesday, October 5th, 2022. Easy to Block Captain versus Calico. Tay-Rock versus Swamp.
All right.
Danny versus
Swans. Cool.
This is a Summer Madness. These all have the same drop date.
Okay, but when did it happen?
What are you talking about?
When did it happen?
This was last year.
No, bring the date up.
Summer Madness happened.
October 5th, 2022.
No, that's when it dropped. Tell me when it happened, though.
When did Summer Madness actually happen? I'm
gonna look it up right now.
At least a month. Month and a
Let's
half
see.
Before they dropped.
Summer Madness 12, you said?
When did it happen?
12.
The fuck is this nigga talking about?
Let's see. What was that? October 5th? Oh, September 24th.
2 weeks.
Oh my God! Like, what are we talking?
Because it's a week, it's not the same.
That's why it's called quicker. Bro. This is what I'm talking about, son.
Oh, what the
like this guy is tripped out.
They
like
dropped the
niggas said they never dropped the Summer Madness
this quick, and I'm telling you it's this. And then he named something that's close to being quick.
So they're not under. Hold on. So they're not under pressure.
Oh my Lord!
Moving the goalposts. This whole
that's not moving. I said they haven't
moving the goalposts.
No, it hasn't.
It's not moving
the Summer Madness the whole time. You get into semantics and start talking about.
We're not talking. If I say quicker and one was a week later and yours is 2,
Summer Madness that
I guess that's not quicker.
Ever. They never have.
What's the difference between a week and 2 weeks?
7 days. Maxout happened and they randomly drop it the next day. So you telling me when they filmed Summer Madness, they said we're going to drop all these battles on September 3rd. They would have told niggas that. They would have announced that. Yo, all these battles is coming out September 3rd.
This was 2 days ago these battles dropped. It's damn near 2 weeks. What are you talking about? It's
damn
the same
near.
amount of time.
Damn near.
All right, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. Y'all are bugging.
This is wild. If it's not as good,
so they're not under pressure, so they randomly do YouTube
it was 14 days, now it's 12 days. Oh, they dropped it because of Maxout.
Listen what I'm saying. Yes, they did.
Yeah,
they're under pressure
I've
from
done
Mad
for
League.
sure.
Now, come on.
It ain't just Maxout. They're under pressure from Chrome 23. They're under pressure from everybody.
Come on, man.
So they.
All right. So what was the reason last year that they dropped the battles in 2 weeks?
So
what
they
was
randomly did YouTube drops now all of a sudden, and then Smack.
But you don't know what the reason was.
Hold on.
We don't know. Like you're asking a question, you don't know.
Since y'all know why they dropped it in 2 weeks,
bro,
what's the reason?
I'm not gonna talk about
this was 2 days ago.
Talking
this
about
was on Thursday. This has nothing to do with
Maxout. To 365 days. They're under pressure right now because the same reason they randomly did YouTube drops, and then Smack said, "Oh, yo, I only dropped a couple of these battles on YouTube so niggas can go buy the app and know where the culture really is."
I don't care about YouTube.
I'm talking about them.
No, Melanin, that's not true. Because Beasley jumped up on what's my dog Jay Black's thing. It said his champion. It said, "No, I don't. YouTube ain't no money on it. Maybe down the line, but we are not even thinking about YouTube. That is not that's cat. That's not true."
All right, man.
Pull that. Are you going to contest that point, Mercy, or can we both agree that Beasley said that?
I'm only talking about what you said, which was I've never seen them drop at battles this fast. I just showed you
probably the worst Summer Madness in the
on a
history of
staple
Summer Madness.
card.
And then their rival league probably threw what people are calling the top 5 event to ever happen. And these niggas just threw the worst Summer Madness to ever Summer fucking Madness. But there's no pressure. You're right.
Well,
I'm not talking about that. We being specific to a conversation.
My whole shit was Summer Madness from the beginning. I said they never dropped a Summer Madness or a Gnome that fast. You can argue with Sly.
I just showed you an instance where they did, though.
No, you didn't. You didn't. Continue. Let's
12 days versus 14 days.
Talking about the card that matters. Maxout. Anyway, QB and RX went crazy. Shout out to RX, right? RX came in there.
Yo, you can bring the facts to niggas and niggas are still going to debate it. Like, it's crazy.
RX came in. We're not about to spend Maxout time talking about URL because it don't fucking matter.
No, but no.
RX came in. Hey guys, fans, if you don't watch that battle, QB versus RX came in that motherfucker snapping. She came in there rapping in Spanish. She came in there with the little fishnet yellow shit so she can glow in the blue room. QB came in there barring up. She was going fucking crazy. I think I gave it to QB 2-1, even though RX put on a hell of a show, just like I predicted.
Hey, they did it Summer Madness 11 too. Oh, okay. We noticed in the pattern here.
Then we're gonna go to
we noticed in the pattern here. Huh?
Did you watch Big K and Young Ill Sly?
Niggas don't
No.
Oh,
I didn't. I didn't see. Those are the only two I didn't see. I didn't see Big K, and I didn't see
September 25th, October 1st.
Yes, I didn't see that either.
Did you see Hitman and Young Ill? I mean, Ill Will. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I did see Hitman. Oh, okay. He's still talking. Well, go ahead. Keep going. What are you saying now?
Did you see Verb and
Ward?
No,
no. I just said Summer Madness 11. They dropped the battles in a week. Same exact.
Verb and Ward. Did you see Verb and Ward?
When did it happen?
Summer Madness 11 was September 5th, September 25th of 2021. The battles dropped October 1st, 2021.
Did you see Verb and Ward?
A week later.
I didn't see Verb and Ward. That's the one I didn't see. K and Verb.
Just making sure.
Man, you missed out.
I know. I didn't. I didn't.
Yeah, QB and RX was crazy.
Yeah, y'all not about to do me like that. Y'all not about to do me moving talk about I always move the goalposts and y'all move the goalposts.
Well, that's not moving the.
This nigga,
it's not
y'all move the goalposts. All
right, go. That's not moving. That's not what that means, though. This is what we keep no one's changing the parameters of it.
Yeah, I don't see
you named two.
My parameters is
how?
Niggas
okay, you did it twice.
It got to be a Summer Madness.
Mercy, you don't care about
No. I named the staple card.
Listen to what I'm saying, Sly.
That's not changing.
You have to, Sly. You have to stop because, like my grandmother told me, a fool will drag you down and then beat you with experience. Mercy doesn't give a fuck about either card. He just don't want to be wrong.
I know, but this is what I don't understand. He's naming cards, right? We don't, but he can't remember what was around that because what we were talking about was Mr. Semantics
remember what was going on around
the fact that Maxout put pressure. Hey, that's not goalpost moving. Wasn't we talking about Maxout putting pressure? Hey, stop. Weren't we talking about Maxout 3 putting pressure on URL? Were we talking about Maxout? No. Let him. I'm gonna let him laugh, and we're gonna cool out. Okay, let him get his laugh out. No. We're gonna wait. Okay, so were we not talking? Okay, he's gonna keep talking. All right, we'll wait until you're done. Then we're gonna keep going.
And the reason
no. We're gonna let him cool down.
I also forgot
we're gonna let him cool
because this man Disaster was on URL doing
dying. But no, that's fine. But no, we're gonna let him cool down and laugh. No, X, hold on. Let him. You ready now? Because we were talking about Maxout 3 putting pressure on URL because everyone was saying that was the better league. They dropped it quick. I ain't never see it. I'm saying everything I said, keeping the same energy. He is now naming battles where they dropped, where he can't tell me that if that's the same instance was going on then, was what happened around those times. He has no clue. He's just saying things. That's why I stopped talking about it.
Saying things
because we're talking about if we don't know what was going on. It could have been the same instance. It could have been the same situation.
Right.
It could have been any of that.
Every Summer Madness, they're dropping.
Did I say that? Did I say that?
Hold on.
Did I say every Summer Madness?
They're dropping.
Did I say every Summer Madness?
It has to be a reason. It has to be pressure.
I didn't say that, but we were talking about this. That's why I said what I said. I have never seen that happen.
And I'm saying for this one,
I just explained to you two situations.
Yeah, and I'm saying for this one, it is pressure. I'm saying for this one, it is pressure because that Summer Madness was fucking terrible, and Maxout was probably the.
I don't want to say it was all. I did like
doing this for the longest. They've been doing
pressure, bro. Oh, dog, look at
how does it change?
Because look
if
at
this has been their pattern for the past few years. How does
I acknowledge
and just not part of their pattern?
Let's remove the when the
okay.
battles drop.
I will admit I don't remember a year ago them doing this. This is quick. I'll admit that.
Is URL the same quality that? Hold on. Let's remove.
I want to admit it. I want to admit that he did prove it wrong. Stop talking. I'm trying to tell you you were right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you you were right in this situation. I'm trying to give it to you, but you won't stop or you won't stop talking for a second. I'm trying to say you did. Okay, I don't remember them ever doing that. I have never seen a turnaround this quick. I mean, that's only 2 out of 13, but I've never seen a turnaround that quick, right? I'm just saying that. I'm giving you why I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you. I say you were right. I'm giving it to you.
Question. My thing is pressure, right? My thing is pressure, right? So pressure. When I say pressure, I mean this. Let's. That's a fact. Yeah, no. Maxout was 100 times, 1,000 times better than Summer Madness 13. Hey, whoa, Danny, you're taking it too far now. I gave Mercy his props. He was right. That's Beasley's burner account. All right, so check this out. I'm just gonna ask a question. Is URL producing battles of the same quality that they have been for years? Has the quality dropped off? Yes or no?
Severely.
Hold on. Are other leagues catching up to them?
Yes.
Okay, so they're doing it at a clip.
Other leagues are doing better than them, to be honest with you.
Hold on.
From my perspective.
It's like a boxer, right? Nigga been knocking niggas out his whole career. Then all of a sudden he starts to slow down.
Right.
We can't base it off of how he been knocking niggas out his whole career. I'm talking about right now in 2023, them niggas feel pressure, dog. Other leagues are putting on better events than they are, to the point where Summer Madness used to be the save-all for URL. They could put on shit events all year, and then they knew when Summer Madness came, they shut everything down. Summer Madness didn't have that effect that it had on the people, bro. Like it
agree with you 1,000%.
Right? So my thing is, even if there was no Maxout, right, they're still under pressure because it's like, yo, damn, nigga, our fucking major card ain't doing what it's supposed to do. There's other leagues like, nigga, like, not to shout them out, but TBL just put on a fire event. Tay-Rock and Real Deal, all the battles was fire on that. The Riot's putting together fire events. You got Remy over here putting together fire events. King of the Dots coming with Blackout. ARP got Maxout. All these events in these
New York 10th anniversary October.
Yeah, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But you got Trap doing, but for real though, you got Trap doing fire events. You got fucking iBattle doing Gods of the Arena. You got Tay-Rock, Rum Nitty. Like, dog, they're under pressure now to the point where they had to go to the YouTube. They just went from there's no money in YouTube. Maybe we'll put other content on YouTube, but I can't see us releasing battles to releasing battles.
Right.
And then Smack to say I put that out there as bait for y'all to come buy the app. That's pressure. That means they're losing something, bro. If they gotta bait you in to, if Smack had to make that announcement where I only release these battles on YouTube so niggas can come buy the app, they lost some app subscribers, dog. They had to.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that URL is gonna fall. Or I want URL to fail. I want everybody to do well, because guess what?
But URL clearly has some reorganizing to do, because it's and you know what? I actually wanted to do a blog on this, because it's like I'm looking at the different parts of URL. I'm talking about from the Crucible up. It's clearly a disconnect going on, because they're not getting the same quality. You have these niggas, these new Crucible dudes, right, that came out the Crucible and are getting put up against legends and are dying. Like Flair, Soul, and Foots against DNA and John. That was terrible. They got smoked bad. And
I watched
the problem is
3 of them at the same time.
Yeah, like they should be going through people of their same caliber before they get those
and
shots.
No disrespect, you got guys like
they not ready.
Even disrespect. Then you got guys like Appa and Eunice, who making their own way. But why wouldn't the URL holler at them? Them niggas got a wave. Them niggas, you understand what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
But you want to put everybody in your system is fucked up, and now people are seeing the holes. It's not about now the fans. We know this shit because we look at battle rap from we're inside the game.
Yeah.
The fans just like URL because it's like taking a Tylenol, nigga. You don't know if Tylenol is the #1 headache medicine in the world. You just know that when you got a headache,
marketed as that for years.
Yeah, the marketing has got you, nigga. I could tell you take a Tylenol and hand you an Excedrin, and you go, yo.
Yo, what was with that mask you wearing, Doc? What was you turn into the purge?
Right,
what
Mercy,
happened?
Right? This is what I'm saying. URL at this point is Tylenol, right? If you have a headache, I could say take a Tylenol, hand you an Excedrin, though. People associate smack with American battle rap. So at the end of the day, they're always gonna have that leg up to the fans, just like Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola ain't the best soda, nigga. It just been marketed that way. So Coca-Cola is always gonna be that staple. Pepsi might sell more than them. I don't know. But Coca-Cola is always gonna be the staple built for
it's marketing.
It's marketing built for tough. Ford don't make the best fucking trucks. But because built for tough,
marketing can only take you but so far though. Like
I'm just talking about
what we see now.
Like to the fans. Yeah. Like, yo, I'm about to buy a F-150, F-350. Why? Because you believe the marketing of built for tough. They ain't the best truck, nigga.
Right.
Toyota might make the best truck, but you've been hearing built for tough for so long, and when it's time for you to go buy a pickup truck, you automatically go there. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the best league is subjective. Some niggas might like RBE.
Yo, speaking of which, I'm about to buy me a truck soon. Which I think I should get.
You don't even drive, dog. What was the point? What is the point? You live in the worst city in the world. Why would you get a truck? Now,
I can't ask niggas questions.
No, but why wouldn't you just take an Uber and the train?
Slide just got pissed off. Like,
like you're talking about, you know how big that truck is? You can't even drive it in New York City. You'll be running people over.
Get a scooter, man.
Nah, I seen a Wagoneer outside my job the other day, and I was like, yo,
but
you can't drive that type of truck in New York City. You'll be running over the little Chinamen on bikes.
Like a Honda Civic. You need like a Honda.
Yo, I might do a Wagoneer.
No, you might just want to do a Yaris or something.
Yo, people got their priorities fucked up. Move first. Move. Like, leave.
Yeah, it's definitely Queens is heavy when it comes to trucks, but that's because Queens actually has the space. Like Queens is not like
Queens got like wildlife, don't it? You can see a squirrel in Queens.
Yeah. Queens got a lot of that type of
Queens
area.
is like the closest place in New York to normal society.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have a good one.
You know
Queens. I still need my shirt.
You heard, Sly? Queens is like the closest place to normal society in New York. Like,
yeah, Queens and Long Island. It's a lot of area to drive. It's not all congested.
Yeah, yo, for real.
This nigga needs a plot of land for his truck. Move first. Leave New York and then get a truck.
You pay $350 in New York.
Yo, this nigga pays $8,000 for rent.
For nothing. For a closet and a half, man.
He's like, yo, I'm gonna get that truck. The Wagoneer probably got more space than some cribs.
Yeah. You stick to like a what's a little smart car or something like that.
I'm not getting no smart car.
I'm not being funny do you even have a license?
I'll be walking through the smart car like on some Fred Flintstone shit.
Do you have a license?
Mercy need one of them bitty.
Because what would be the point of getting a license in New York City? Like, I don't understand.
Mercy
I failed my road test.
Needs a Mini Cooper. Of course you failed your road test because there's no road.
Imagine a student driver driving in New York City. That's gotta be like
wild anxiety.
Oh, that happens. It's a lot of those.
Oh, they make you drive in the city for the road test?
No. Out here in Queens is where you'll see a lot of that because there's more room.
Imagine driving for your road test in Manhattan.
15, 16 driving in Manhattan. All right,
like
parallel park.
Being a student driver in the Bronx and you ride by and see chess is crazy.
Like, don't have Luke King. Don't have Luke King driving cars in New York, man.
Oh no, he gonna be definitely
get out of New York before Luke King gets old enough to drive. B.
You said what?
Yeah.
Get out of there before he's old enough to drive.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely happen.
Word.
That's a definite.
You ain't gonna be like, yo, dad, and come down to BQE. Like, no, nigga. Don't have him come down to BQE ever.
Boston.
Wait, did you really fail your drive test, or you just got?
Boston's pretty bad.
No, I did fail my road test. I failed it.
Boston's pretty bad, but nothing beats New York.
All you got to do is parallel park. Where did you drive it? In Manhattan?
No, we was in it was Cunningham.
Only place that beats New York traffic.
It was a huge road that I was on, but they just said my turns was bad.
He was bending corners.
That's the only place that beats New York traffic is LA.
He was popping curves, yo. Yeah.
Wow, see,
my turns was terrible.
Yeah, I mean, your buses got accordions in them. I get it. The turns are wild.
In Boston, there's only one accordion bus.
I've never seen that until I went to New York.
I prioritized driving because I never thought I was going to be living in a place like Queens. I thought I was going to be in the hood forever. So
you heard.
No, I get it. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand driving.
Look at the New York mindset. Queens, the next borough, like the 2 boroughs over, is like 6.
It's changed it. I didn't think I was gonna need a car, man. I was thinking I was gonna be jacked up my whole life in the project.
It needs to be like a study on New York mindset.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah.
Queens is like 2 boroughs over, and that's like success. That's like I made it. That's why when you went to Cali, you was like niggas made it out.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's what I was trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't be understanding.
Seen a fucking palm tree. You never seen a tree before. Natural vegetation, nigga. Like,
I never seen a place without skyscrapers.
Don't they got skyscrapers in LA? I ain't never been.
But it's only that one area, downtown LA. The rest of Cali.
You talking about everywhere?
Like every other normal city where people.
New York is skyscrapers.
People do business Harlem, and shit. They like
all the way down.
He's gonna go to Buffalo and he's gonna take it to like the Book of Eli. Ain't nothing around. It's just desolate. Yeah. There's like 2 tall buildings we got.
Buffalo and Detroit's kind of the same.
It's small. Yeah, for real. That's a fact.
But
that's a fact.
Like nigga, when y'all niggas,
you thought you made it when you went to Queens. You didn't even think you needed a license.
So crazy because they said, "Yo, you guys have to stop putting buildings on the land because the land is sinking." You niggas is like, nah.
Oh, we gotta stop, X, because you know the people in the comments get very upset when we start clowning New York City because they think it's the best place on earth, and us too are gonna be the ones that break that programming in your head, thinking that's the best place to live.
They sold y'all niggas.
Yeah, man.
Even when ARP came up here, he told y'all niggas
get out of it.
He said, get out of there, bro. They don't even appreciate you there. Get the.
They don't like it's too much for too little. Think about it.
He said I have venues that have bidding wars over hosting my cars,
and y'all can't even get in them. Where you at?
Come on.
And you all just say, "Oh, it's the best place in the world." Why? Because Jay-Z said it. The multi-millionaire that can go wherever he wants, whatever he feels like it.
He don't even live in New York. He lives in LA. He lives in the hills.
He got out as soon as he could. Everyone does. It's not that great. Would you pay? What if you tell someone, "Hey, you're gonna move to a city"?
Not multi-millionaire.
Well,
but you know where Jay-Z lives? In the hidden hills of California.
Like everyone else. Would you, if you sat someone down and be like, all right, listen, I'm going to you're going to live in a city where you're going to pay $4,000 for 800 square feet. You down?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. 800 is a little too much. 450 square feet for $3,000. You down?
And even before Beyonce came, my nigga.
Or you can move a little. If you drive 8 hours the other way, I can give you 2,000 square feet for $1,000. Which one are you gonna live at?
Get a job that pays me what I'm getting paid now. That's the question.
No. You're gonna leave the simulation in New York City and then come to the real real world, right?
That's
the problem. Yeah, because it's the cost of living of where you are. Right. And so you get paid.
That's why you get paid.
Because you can't still afford anything. But the difference is when you come over on this side, you'll get paid probably less, but you'll be able to afford everything you're doing.
The ratio.
That's how crazy it is, right?
Like if you get paid $50 an hour and your cost of living is $48 an hour, you really only make $2 an hour,
nigga. That's not my reality.
That's John.
Nigga, it's $3 to ride your train.
And you know
how much train costs where I'm at? You know how much train costs?
I think it's free.
I don't pay for transit.
Oh, big dog.
Yeah, I was
He owns the subway system.
And then when you get a car,
I was working for transit at one point, so I still got my ID.
But then when you get a car, look, you have to scam the transit people to ride it.
That's not scamming. I used to work for them.
Look, right? And then if you pay a toll, right? If you drive, it's $30 to go into Manhattan. $30.
That's why people take the train.
Then you gotta be on it. Hold on, Sly. Then you gotta be on a train with bums, fiends, niggas that live there. There's niggas that have a whole apartment on the fucking train.
I almost got killed the first time I was on the subway. I'm sitting there with my girl, and I didn't even think of I'm sitting here, and he's like, "Oh, you don't know if you want to be a blood or a crip." Once he get off the stop, I got him. Oh my God, I'm getting off now.
Dog, the rats catch the train with you.
That was the first time I ever went in there, and then I did something stupid. I thought I was gonna I wanted this knockoff Rolly, right? Because he was like, yo, it was swaying and all that. I was like, oh, I'll flex the fake all day. If as long as it sways, I'm good. He's like, yo, meet me down here in this tunnel.
Never meet him in the tunnel. No, Sly.
He was trying to rob you.
No, Sly, let me tell you something, Sly. In New York City, the rats catch the train with you. You'll be chilling at the platform. What's up, my nigga? You good?
And y'all want to be there so bad and keep saying it's dope. Why though?
Nobody who says
everybody film their movies here.
Oh, no, they don't.
Oh, over LA? Are you retired?
You know where they film their movies at? They film their movies in Jersey City, and just make it fake like New York. 50 Cent, who was from New York, didn't even film look. 50 Cent, who was from New York, didn't even film his life story in New York. He filmed it in Toronto because it costs too much money to film in New York.
Yeah, so they got to go to Toronto, make a fake New York.
Yes, because of the money.
How bad is that? That you rather go make a fake New York?
$70 million to do everything. Nobody who gets money in New York stays there.
Oh, they're not making a fake Boston. They're not making a fake Buffalo to film their movies.
Because it doesn't cost.
Ninja Turtles was filmed here, so watch your mouth, man.
Exactly. And it doesn't cost $7 zillion.
What? They just went and found a random manhole and
no, they did the car trace. If you watch Ninja Turtles, the first animated or the live action, Joan, when they're driving on the street, that's Buffalo. If you look up, you'll see me standing up there.
No slide. Check it out. Check it out. You know why?
Oh, and they did a Quiet Place too.
You know,
I think the first one too might have been over here too. I'm not sure.
Boston, because it doesn't cost $80 zillion to film here.
Yeah, hey Marv, my son has never in life been on a train or a bus.
Because you know that you know that.
Like,
look it. That's how fucked up y'all transit system is. That
you don't even let the kids on it.
Kid there.
Never. No, my kid gonna be driving.
I'm saying right now, you've never taken your kid on the subway?
I don't like.
No.
I don't like how.
Hell no.
I don't like.
I've taken my kids in the subway.
I got two cars in front of.
Listen, I've taken.
Never mind. Anyway,
how you got two cars but can't drive?
Don't worry about
this. This is cap, bro.
I've taken my children on the subway.
You want to put money on that?
What?
You just
said
said
you got two cars and can't drive.
You said it's cat.
You can't drive.
You can't drive.
Oh, I thought you said it's cat that I got.
No, you have two
I
cars.
said you got two cars. This is cap. Like you can't even drive. Like what are we doing?
You can't cook. Who gives a shit that you have?
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's why my son don't have to get on no train or no bus.
Yeah, because of your wife. Thank God for your wife. Because if you and your baby moms ever broke up, that little nigga would be on a train.
I brought my kids on the. Yo, we moved the militant on the subway. I would never want to do that again.
Thank you for my shit together. Listen, my children can take the transit in
DNA tooth. Did you hear it? He did the DNA tooth right there.
My children can take the transit and bus system around my city by themselves. You know why? Because there's no fucking masked marauders running down my fucking train system, nigga. No vigilantes, nigga.
We had to walk on the subway when we visited New York. I'm telling you, we moved militant, right? Like everyone was single file line. I was in the back. My wife was in the front. Kids in the middle. Keep them all arms length apart. Like we were really moving. I'm like, all right, don't talk to none of these people. Why I gotta move like a zombie apocalypse? Like we gotta be like
from here.
That's what I mean. Like I shouldn't ever have to move like that.
First of all, they gave you the tourist treatment. If you actually got in line and followed some shit like that, you a straight tourist. Like,
what are you talking about? Got in line and followed? I had to take the subway to visit somewhere else. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
And you said they made you walk in a straight line.
No, I said we did. I did because of what I'm walking through a war zone. So yes, I had to walk. Like we had to move militant like that. No one told.
Trash and on the third rail.
My daughter did not even want to eat
on the third rail.
My daughter didn't want to eat dinner because she did not want to eat next to trash because we don't have them eating next to bags of trash like this, bro. She said, I don't even want to be around here. And she didn't eat all day. She's like, I'm not eating this. Like that.
But didn't you say y'all was in Harlem?
I don't know where I was. Oh, bro. No, me and Fresh were in Harlem. No, I'm talking about when my family came. When we were supposed to. Yeah, no.
Mercy. There you go, Sly. I went to go visit somebody in New York. I pulled up to their building. First of all, building. Notice I didn't say house or apartment. I said building. It's an industrial park. Pulled up to their building.
That? If a nigga owned the building, he owned the building.
No. He didn't own the building.
None of you own anything. Besides, I don't think New York owns anything in that.
This is perfectly acceptable in New York. Niggas say, yo, when you get in the building, there's an orange elevator and a blue elevator. Take the blue elevator because the blue elevator is the only one that goes up to my floor. Where am I going? Where do you have me going in New York?
It was the blue pill, man.
Where you have me going, bro? What kind of
Fresh? We went that first time. He was never going. He's like, I'm never coming back here. We walked up after waiting hours on the block.
Yo, my computer let me restart my shit real quick. Hold up.
What?
Simulation? What are you talking about?
Yeah, my shit active.
All right. Is he gone?
I guess so.
All right, we're gonna get this frozen face up out of here. Yeah. When me and Fresh were sitting there after we were just standing in some dude's dice game for 2 hours waiting for what's his name, Rudy Lowe, to show up. We walked 30 blocks down the street. As soon as we got to the apartment or whatever they call it, I don't know if they call them apartments, building, tower, whatever. Yeah, the building. As soon as we were about to walk in, dude gets pushed right through the door, hits all the steps, and then he's like, yo, man, he's drunk. Don't worry about it, B. Okay. So we just walked in, and there was like 30 of them just sitting in the hallway smelling like piss, and it was just rat running. I'm like, y'all just cooling in this little hallway like this. Why? Took the elevator. It's shaking and rattling, like barely can make it to the top. I'm like, this is where y'all live. The room. Ain't nothing in this house, the apartment. I don't want to say house, apartment. Ain't nothing in there but a bench or a curl bar, a lamp on a table, and a couch.
A curl bar is crazy. Like, what are you training for?
There ain't no fridge in this place. It looked just like a bando, but this is crib.
Should be desolate, bro.
Dude came out the wall. The door was a little circle with the hook, and he flipped the look from outside. Flicked it and came out the wall. Like, this is how y'all live.
And is there some parts of New York that's dope? Yes. I think the people make New York dope, like the parks and shit like that. Yeah. You guys make the best of it. You guys, the people. Some of my best friends and some of the people I know from New York. So yeah, you guys make what the living conditions is shit.
Yes.
And they just make you guys. And then they keep charging you more money for the living conditions and nobody questions it. Everybody's just like, all right.
Did you ever think it was weird that there's people that got whole YouTube accounts where they keep pulling up on people's apartments? They keep paying more for less. Or do you think that's weird? Like, y'all are like, that guy walks up. How much do you pay for rent? $3K. Hey, you want to see it? And it's like a little room. Y'all just, okay. You don't think that's weird? Like, no one thinks it's. What happened, man? Camera malfunctioned again?
No, it wasn't the camera. It was the computer.
It was the internet in New York City.
New York has some dope parts. They have some dope.
There's a lot of people online right now, I guess.
They make y'all believe nonsense.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, Sly,
ARP told you to get out of there.
That you be blogging about out here throwing giveaways and causing riots and shit like that.
You know where he's from?
You know where that happened?
He's from New York.
You know what happened?
Wait, he's from New York?
No, I don't know if he is. He might be.
Oh,
I thought it just happened in New York.
Way.
He's from New York.
So that's your people. There you go. So what are we talking about?
Oh, he's from New York then.
He don't live there. He's a smart person.
Hold on, because if he's from upstate, then he's not from New York.
Oh, he's from New York City.
Yo, John. He keeps dogging upstate. Well, I bet you he shows up and he's like, wait, I can have all this for paying not a fraction of what I'm paying now?
They say he's from New York. Niggas be capping. I don't know.
He's
from Tribeca or something.
You know, I know New York ain't the wave. Everybody I talk to that lives in New York says this one phrase to me. Yo, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. Or
riot in Union Square.
or when they go other, you notice how I notice? When people from New York go other places and stay for more than 3 weeks, they don't leave.
Here, you know what? We're going to put this to bed right now.
That's cool.
Here we go.
What happens when your city sinks? Because y'all keep putting buildings on it.
All right, here we go.
That'll be 3,000 years from now. I don't care.
No.
$3,000. Holy crap. This is so cool.
All this is thrifted. Like I moved out when I was 15. So
all this is thrifted because I can't afford nothing else. I got
in my library.
Look at the room.
I have my medical insight.
$3,000 for this.
How to do a tracheotomy. You slit it, and then stick a straw in there.
So
What's
don't be
going on
broke
down
then.
here?
Nugget. Good morning.
That's your pet possum. I didn't mean.
Y'all got possums as pets, huh?
Slide. Pick a state like North Carolina and see what you can get for $3,000 a month.
I got you,
bro. When I got my crib, we got all new furniture as well.
Hold on. We're about to show you what you can get for $3,000 a month.
I'm just saying.
Hold on. Wait till you see what you can get for $3,000 a month in North Carolina. I'm gonna show you. Because I know when I lived in Atlanta, I had a 5-bedroom house for $1,600 a month, and all I had to pay was an electric bill.
NC luxury apartment. Here we go. $3K. That's luxury. $3K.
Oh shit!
Why is it? No.
This might be the lobby. We got a little gym. Look at it. We got the gym. $3K. Here we go. 2-bedroom. Oh my God! Look at the space. For $3K? Look at Mercy's like, wait, you can get all that for what I'm paying.
He's out. Mercy's out. Yes, he is. My son.
And you said this is the smaller one?
Oh, it's not even $3K.
It is a smaller one, yeah. It feels pretty big.
Where's the bedroom?
Oh, look at the appliance.
All right, it come with what's that? Wash and dry? Oh no, that's microwave.
What?
Right?
Oh,
So, because New York,
Don't do that.
So listen, Slide.
everything is so small there. They even thought this was a wash.
And dry on top of each other because they're not used to having them side by side like normal humans. What?
I thought that was a wash and dry.
Yo, sir, I'm dead. No. Yo, that's the washer. Where's the coin thing? Where you put the coins at?
Nah, he was dead ass too. He said, "What's that? Wash and dry?" Look, that's
Nah, because I didn't see the whole
Mercy.
Yo, y'all are twisted out there.
Comment down below.
You know, regular people have their wash and dry side by side, right?
Yeah.
You know, they don't stack them on top of each other. Right? It's not.
Washer and dryer. Right next to the ovens? Oh, okay, whatever.
Well,
Y'all are
let me
twisted
know
out there.
if
I'm Mike.
You are very particular about the letter.
This is the smaller one?
It's the smaller one.
You are.
Oh, it's from. I'm thinking my screen froze. I'm like, why isn't this moving?
And I feel he.
All right, let's get to the bedroom.
Okay, yeah, I'm just still to the bathroom. That's the crib right there. I mean, that's New York apartment, the whole bathroom.
He said the bathroom is y'all apartment. The bathroom, yeah, man, pretty decent bathroom. Nice little shower. That's like
2,200.
That's like 6 bathrooms in New York.
Thing in these types, not having a window.
Bedroom. Oh, hey.
But I think that's a common thing in these types of apartments.
Oh, that's a whole apartment.
$1,000. I know.
Oh, there you go, Mercy. There you go. There's your microwave and oven.
Other side.
God, look at the space, son. Oh my God. This is what I mean by New Yorkers twisted. New York City is more important to the U.S. economy than most states. That makes it okay to rob the people inside of it, does it? Okay, all right. Then see, that's why y'all think that city's so great.
Well, hold on. Do you think New York is more important to the U.S. economy? Why? Because Wall Street's there. You niggas invest in stocks. Niggas don't have one stock or a bond. Like it's more important than the U.S. economy.
Nah, if you all you gotta do is download Robinhood, you get 2 free stocks.
Listen to what I'm saying.
What is wrong with you, son? That.
Yeah, you get a huge bathroom.
Oh, look at the his and her bathroom.
Oh, 2. Yeah, you don't even gotta go to the bathroom.
And then
That's a
the
second
shower.
bathroom?
Yeah, 2 bedrooms,
his,
2 bathrooms.
look at oh my lord.
Where she trying to be out? Look.
Wow.
Look at the kitchen, Mercy.
Yeah, that is our dishwasher.
Oh, the
that we have.
Dishwasher.
That's 8 bands in New
You
York.
see that? You like that? Bill?
Look at it's a little high rise in case you so worried about looking outside from the tall place. Look at there you go. Got a little ledger.
Yo, Sly, he can shoot his 50 cal from there.
Yo, this is 2,200, man.
I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, for 22, yeah, I leave New York. Like it's over.
See,
That's all we trying to say.
this show is just to get Mercy out of New York City. That's
if you
it.
want to buy a house, if you want to get a house, don't even talk about it.
What's he doing?
That's all we were trying to tell you. If you want to get a crib, it's a different situation, my nigga.
Now let's just real quick. NYC apartment.
Sit for $3K.
Yeah.
Studio.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. 3K apartment in New York City. I didn't watch this one. We're just gonna click it and see, because this is great. I'm loving this, son. All right. Here we go.
How much do you pay for rent in New York? Can I have a tour of your apartment right now?
Yeah. All right.
Yo, looking in your kitchen, honestly, I don't feel like I'm in New York City at all.
This is a little nicer.
This bathroom's insane. I'm freaking blown.
Bathroom. He has to do the 0.5 on the camera because it's so small. Can't get like dog. This is look at this. You can't even move
South
around
Bronx,
in
man.
here.
Yeah, I noticed
South Bronx. South Bronx. Isn't Bronx still on fire?
the train going by. You couldn't hear anything.
Oh, the train's right outside. What a view. The house is shit.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo, I'm dying.
So I'm gonna say this, right? The job I got now, North Carolina, I could possibly get the same money. So if that's the case,
nigga, move to Pennsylvania. You don't even gotta go far. Go to Jersey. Go to
rooftop. This doesn't even look like.
Look at why would you go outside and you gotta hear like let me go outside. You won't hear none of that. You only just hear the birds chirping.
Yeah, birds. Let me see if New Jersey gonna give me the same money.
This is how I know.
Listen to the sound.
This is how I know.
Definitely not in the
I know
Bronx.
New York's a wild place, right?
Oh my
when we
god!
first started doing this podcast, I used to be outside a lot. Mercy's like, "Nigga, where you at? In the forest? No, just on my porch."
I'm gonna film outside on my porch, man. And I'm gonna have it so y'all can see how real people live. Not well, me and Xcel live in the same way, but New York people.
It's the most important city. You don't even contribute to the importance. Nick said he's at the World Trade Center.
I'm looking for the same job in Jersey.
Oh my god! All right, I'm
looking at all these different places. Y'all trying to put me on? I'm trying to do work.
Yeah, we got
back to Maxout. She was wicked.
Oh wait!
All right.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I didn't mean to hit that.
Shout out to A-Ward and A-Verb for putting on the fire battle.
Okay, tell me about it. Who won?
I had Verb 2-1.
I've been hearing Verb, but I've been hearing A-Ward too. So
I think it's debatable. Really,
it's definitely debatable.
Ward cursed. Should have put the Glock 40 on your bitch ass.
Yeah, I did. I've been seeing that. But I mean, do we really need to talk about Big K? Because
I mean, Verb had to fly out the whole St. Louis to finally win the battle. So
nah. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. Seeing him like that, I respect him a lot more.
Yeah.
He is not. You could see that the internet is just the internet. He did it for promo. He was not outside like how he is online. Nice. He wasn't. He kept to himself. Well, I mean, he couldn't really keep to himself since 9,000 people with red hats were there. But he kept to his own little section. Anybody that came up was welcome to kick it with. He wasn't on some like big rah. I'm the star around here. He pulled up in something regular, nothing too crazy.
He was chilling.
He was chilling. So
He was just in the like before the battle, he was just in battle mode. So he was, how we all are, walking around pacing and getting his shit together. But
oh my God, X, wait, before you talk, can we talk about the guy that was outside of Maxout battling and never did anything? He didn't have a battle.
Yo, there was this dude. He was so drunk, Mercy. Like he was just battle rapping nobody.
Was it Luke Kane?
Huh?
I said, was it Luke Kane?
Nah. I don't know who he was, but like niggas was doing interviews and all type of shit. And if you just look to this, I didn't know some to Sly point him out, but he was like standing in the back in the cup by like the food truck.
No, it wasn't me because we both. Who was it? Someone came up to us and was like, "Yo, this dude's is he on the card? Like he's been battling."
Oh yeah, I don't know who that was, but they was like, "He on the card?" And niggas was like, "Nah, why?" He's like, "Yo, because he been rapping to himself."
And then me and X were like, "Yo, he has been rapping this whole time." I thought he was practicing, but then I was like,
I'm talking about Mercy. He's like this.
And then he did a freestyle, like some dude was walking around with the free. There's a lot of sneak media out here doing battle rap media that I've never heard of. There's a lot of it. There's a whole, I want to see, there's a freestyle X did somewhere on the internet now.
There's a dude walking around like, I'll pay you $20 to spit 16 bars. There's a lot of weird little media niggas running around.
Some dude, a fan of X that couldn't wait to see X, ended up being media all of a sudden at the end. Like, I don't know what's going on.
But I mean, that's Atlanta. It's a lot of different. It's a lot of people in Atlanta. So I'm not
just
surprised.
Mercy, but it was weird. It was just like, yo, niggas, like, yo, I fuck with you, and then he'll chill for like 10 minutes and he'll come back like, yo, can I get this interview and just pull up? No camera,
no
phone. Yo, what's up, dog? Like, nigga,
yeah, if you got a good quality phone, shit, that's all you need.
No, it's not all you need. And what did I say, X? I said, listen,
they don't even have interview etiquette. What I mean is, Mercy, if you're gonna get an interview with somebody, you're at least gonna walk the person over to somewhere where they can hear, right?
They did it right up, like niggas in the middle of
it. Like they don't give a fuck, nigga.
Music playing,
they
probably gonna get a copyright strike when they
upload. You can't even post this. You got fucking little.
I don't want to say who. I'll tell y'all who after, but one media that X was doing. I'm like, how are you even gonna post this? Is like, because you can't hear nothing. This was in the middle of rah, and then he was doing an interview. I mean, X ain't gonna tell you nothing. If you want to do it here, then whatever. It ain't me. Like So he did it, and I'm sitting here like, and I even told him after. I'm like, you know what can make this a lot better? Just get a recorder. Just get a mic and hook it up real quick. You don't got to do nothing crazy.
Yeah, so I came up to me and was like, yo, a lot of these niggas don't even have mics and shit. They're not even doing regular media shit. I'm like, nah. But it was overall was a dope event, I think. And I think the TV room.
What did I tell you, X? I said I told him. I said I got 2 of them sitting. I don't even use them, and I still got them. Yeah. All you need is this, and you've killed the game. You'll have the best audio in the world. You talk like, hey, what's that? Boom.
Yeah,
that's it. Right. That's all you need.
But
no one uses it.
I think the TV room idea was dope to watch the stream on the TV because one, it obviously, in them rooms it gets super hot, so you could go sit in like air conditioned, and then a lot of battlers was in there in the TV room as well, so fans got to chop it up. Like Suge was in there, I was in there.
Iris was in there for a little bit.
Iris was in there for a little bit. Mills
that battle was crazy. Iris and Magic.
Iris and Magic were crazy. Shout out to Iris and Magic. Yo, can we put some respect on B Magic's name now?
Yo, BJ, yeah.
Magic would killed it for the past year. Like every time they talk crazy about, like he ain't been choking. He been showing up, getting his shit together.
Yeah, not Magic just had a little pocket where he was on some I guess not giving a fuck shit, but he been back killing this past year.
Too. He went crazy, but that was a good idea. Overall, it was a good event. The riot was dope. My only complaint about the riot being in the building was the way the venue.
I heard they wasn't respecting the workers.
It wasn't even that. It's the way the venue is. Like the pit area is right there, but the VIP areas are so far from the pit that they're talking. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like if you walk away from the pit, you can't hear what the battlers are saying because they didn't have mics. Now, if they have mics, they needed mics. So if they had mics, it would have been different. Like if you stand in the pit and you walked away to go get a drink or something, or even just go say what up to somebody, like you can't hear what the battlers are saying because it'll be out the area. And then it's King of Diamonds, so you got the bartenders who are strippers that are not necessarily in tune with battle rap, so they don't know when to be quiet, and they just what's up? Everybody want to drink? It's not like they're not being disrespectful. They're doing their job,
right?
But they just not attuned with the culture. So I think that the venue itself is a nice venue. It's a dope building. I just think that it should have been a little bit more crowd control. But the battles that I saw was good. Hansel and Eunice was a good battle.
Right. Hansel is fire.
Eunice is fire too. That was my first time seeing him.
Eunice is tough.
Vixen and Chilla was a good battle. Vixen won, of course.
So while you was at that event, Sly was walking home from ATL.
So I was at the crib, man.
I was at the crib, man. By that time,
that was the next day.
So Sly, since I put you in the headline conveniently, we gotta talk about this. We done talked about me. We done talked about my Papa John's exploits while y'all was at Maxout.
Oh, you want to hear about my terrible trip?
Battle. Yes, so let's talk about it.
All right. Well, I ended with this. Okay, so I had my whole life for this planned out for, I don't know, a month. Had everything, the car, the place, the tickets. I was set. Right. My plane was supposed to land in Atlanta at 7 o'clock, which would have made it perfect for the face-offs to make it.
Right.
I'm sitting in my crib in the morning. They say, your flight's delayed. You're not landing until 9.
And you were invited to the face-offs.
And I was invited to the face-off, right? So I'm like, all right, cool.
Real media gets invited to face-offs.
Oh, okay.
I knew, like, how do you use that? How do he use that to send a shot at somebody? Like, I don't know who he shot at.
Right.
Shot at.
But I couldn't make it to the face-off. So they told me still I had to show up at my regular time. Now, I'm not the flying bull. I don't be on planes. I don't like heights. I don't like planes in general. So I thought it was a little odd. But they said I still had to be. Oh, Pixie.
Happy birthday, Pixie. Oh, it says Friday.
So I thought it was a little weird that I had to be there at the regular time, but I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna show up at the regular time. So I got to the airport about like 2:30. Okay. Now I don't know. So I got up there like 2:30. I go up to check in. No one's there. They're like, oh yeah, no one's gonna be here till 4. So I'm like, okay. And it wasn't
you
just
flying Spirit?
No. So I no, I was not.
You fuck around and be flying a plane yourself. Don't ever order.
No, I didn't fly Spirit. So and it wasn't just me. And other people were there too. I'm like, did they tell you had to come at the regular time? And they said, yeah. So no one was there till 4. No one was checking nothing till 4. So I said, oh, great. So I sat and waited until then. So I was there from 2 o'clock. My flight didn't leave till 7 o'clock. So I was there all day. So I called everyone I could call to try to kill some time. And then I jumped into my Discord and was just chopping it up with them for a couple hours or whatever. And then I left. So I flew and landed. Everything was good. I got there at 9. As soon as I got signal popping in Atlanta on the plane, I'm like, oh, even Mercy. He was like, yo, I think you still might be able to make the face off. You missed like X's and like the undercard zone, but you can still make them. And I'm like, I'm watching.
Well, when I first hit you, you thought I was telling you.
I missed it.
Asking you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're gonna make the face off, and you thought, you wasn't gonna make it. And I was like, no, nigga, I'm watching the face offs, and you're gonna make it in time for the main events, according to when you had hit me when you landed. So
the airport is like 5 minutes away from what the face offs were, or 5-10 minutes. It's real close. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna get the car, or whatever. So I go to do that. I get off the plane, get my bags. And when I'm getting my bags, Vada and Showtime are right next to me. I'm not even noticing. But then I'm like, wait a minute. Because I noticed Showtime. I'm like, is this Vada? Because he looked like wild different than what he looked like online. So I'm like, whatever. So we were we were on the same little place to get the Sly was the pilot that knew Gwitty. Stop. So stop. So we were going to the car spot or the rental car place. And the whole time,
Gwitty was on Spirit.
Stop.
That's my dog.
Stop. So we go there to the rental car spot at the airport, and we're waiting in line. Now all these other places are empty, but one place, Avis, had the only other line where we were. So me and Vada were in line, and then there was people coming up. They're like, "Oh, we're not taking any more. I ain't got no cars. So if you don't have a reservation for more than 24 hours, you ain't getting no car." So me and him are looking at each other like, "Oh, I mean, that sucked. Like, wow, you should have got it earlier." Like in my mind, I'm like, we looked at her like smart like that, and I'm like, "All right, cool."
Right.
They're like, "All right, do you have a reservation?" "Yeah, here's my card." "Oh yeah, we don't take that here." Whoa. What are you talking about? We don't take this here.
What kind of buffalo bank do you got?
I got a online bank that I bought a car from.
They got Montana Ave Credit Union.
No, I got a car from here before, son. A lot of people have it. I got a car from the same place 2 years ago when I went straight to it. I'm like, hold up. So I walk over and I'm like, what are you talking about? You can't take my car off. What happened in this 2-year period? Because I've been here before, right? So I'm like, they're like, oh, we don't take that card here anymore. So I'm like, why would I fly down here if I knew this was gonna happen? Show me where you told me that you can't take this card anymore. They're like, no, we don't. We just don't do that anymore. Okay, I'm like, so what am I supposed to do? They're like, all right, go get another card from another place. I'm like, all right. By this time it's 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. So I'm like, I think it was 10. So I'm like, all right. So I get another car from Avis, the only place that had cars, right? I bought another one. I paid for it. Everything was good. I go online. Now the Avis line is like the welfare line, right? DMV plus welfare line. No, I'm saying the length, not like
it was beast when I went there and I landed at like 11:30.
Yeah, the line was like outside around the corner. Like it might have still been in Buffalo when I jumped in line.
Oh my
I was
God.
in here and I wasn't trying to use Bitcoin. That's funny though. So
You trying to use Bitcoin is allowed.
So I waited in line from 10. I didn't get to the front of the line till 11:30, dog. I was in this line from 11:30. That's 11:30. I get up there. I've paid for the car already. The car is paid. I just need the whip. I get up there. They're like, let me see your license. Oh, you already paid. Yep. Please just give me the keys, please. They're like, all right, can I see the card? Boom. Yeah, we don't take it. I said, whoa, it's paid for. I have bought the car.
So you took the money, but you don't take the car.
What did the money has already been paid for? Or the car has already been paid with the money. I just thought you need to see the card to show that it's the same number.
I got a rush card.
I ain't got it. I don't have a Cash App card. No, I don't have a rush card. That's funny though. No, that's funny though. But it's just like all this nonsense, right? So they didn't give me the card.
If it was a rush card, you know the allegations that came up.
I don't have a rush card.
They still make those.
I don't know what it is. Listen. So all of this, I'm like, they won't give me the car, right? So now I'm freaking out because now it's 11:30 at night. What am I supposed to do? I tried to get this. I guess Atlanta had this thing called Kite, where they'll drop a whip off to you or whatever. So I'm like, oh, this is great. They wouldn't give it to me for like 3 days, right?
Right.
No. Listen. I had no choice but to Uber. I was trying to not do that. I don't want to. I want my own car to drive around by myself. Like I don't want the Uber. Yeah, I want to be able to drive, bro. So that's funny. Bootleg. I don't have a bootleg card. I have a regular debit card, Visa, John, that they just don't accept. So
then you called me. And it was like,
yeah. And then X has the same John. He was using the same thing. We have the same. And he was shocked that they didn't accept it.
Wow.
Like I'm telling you.
Yeah, because then he was like, yo, you can scoop. He called me to scoop him. I was like, I'll scoop you before I go to Maxout. And then he was like, nah, I'll catch your Uber there.
Yeah, I was like, because he was gonna get me. I was like, nah, I don't even want you to have to. I'll just.
Was that Melanin that said the zip car? Yeah, zip car is probably the better. Yeah, they got zip car everywhere.
Oh, I didn't even know. I thought the Kite, but they wouldn't drop it for 2 days. They wanted me to get it for 9. I'm buying it for 6 extra days when I can't do it. So that didn't work. So I had to take and I couldn't get an Uber because my phone was on like 1%. So I had to save it to make sure I knew where I was going. right? Because I'm
Damn.
to the telly or whatever. So I go outside, and the only thing I had to take.
You didn't have a phone charger with you?
You was at the telly where the rappers was at?
No. So I had to take a cab 40 minutes away, right? $100 cab, son. I bought another rental. I had to pick $100 cab. I had to pay
$100 cab to go 40 minutes. Ooh.
40 minutes, son.
New York that'd be like a $300 ride.
I had to take a cab, son. 40 minutes, yo, listen, it's still not done. I didn't get to the telly till 1 a.m.
Oh my God.
I was in the airport to the telly from 2 to 1 a.m. I didn't get this lay down, son. So I get there, right? He swipes the card. It declines because the rental place put a hold on it, Avis. When I didn't even get the car, son, they still swipe.
So they hadn't released the money. They just kicked you out.
So I had to give him cash for like the deposit or whatever. He's like, I'm like, dog, I've been moving for 11 hours, dog. Please just let me lay down. Because he's like, all right. So I gave him cash. He put it aside or whatever. I said, fine, cool. I went in the room, dropped the bags, and that was it. So then next day, event was cool. Got to the event, Ubered, fine. I'm in the middle of the event, and I get an email saying that my plane's going to arrive earlier. Now, I don't know if you've been to Atlanta tomorrow. So you have to arrive earlier. That's what they told me. So
clarify, you're at Maxout 3.
I'm at Maxout 3, and I'm
what
getting it.
What battle did you get that email during?
Goods and Calico.
So right as the main event started?
No. Goods and Calico went before all of them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Right before the main event.
Oh, right before my bad. Yeah. Yes, before Big K hit me.
Because we came outside, he was like, "Yo, look at this." Like,
I showed it to. I'm like, "Yo, man, I'm gonna have to go because I gotta wake up like super early now." What time did y'all get out of the event?
Like 9-10ish.
10ish? Oh no, I thought it would have been longer.
Mad early.
No. It was like 8:30 when I left.
No, it wasn't.
That's what I thought.
No, it wasn't. That's not mad early. What is he talking about?
I thought
we was there since 1.
No, yeah.
Listen, I was at Summer Madness 2 till 2 in the morning.
Yeah, but that's New York nonsense, man.
It's early for me.
So I dipped out because I'm like, yo, I gotta get up this early, bro. There's no way I'm gonna be able to. So yeah, so I was he said he was out around 11 p.m. ish. Oh, okay. So yeah. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just go and chill at the place so I could wake up. So I woke up, I ate whatever they had there, and I dipped, and I got the airport at like 7.
You had a continental breakfast?
I go, what?
I said you had the continental breakfast.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said. Of course, I got me an orange and a banana, and I dipped. Like that was it. That was so I went, hit the guy.
Oh, you're a better man than me. I'm taking all the bagels and all the like. Going crazy.
I'm trying to eat right, Marcy.
They ain't have no bacon, egg, and cheese in there?
They had all that.
No.
Oh, the G said they had it.
They did
hold on.
Not
they
the
had bacon, eggs, and cheese. Not the way you New York.
Yeah, not bacon, egg, and cheese or whatever. You guys smash all the words together. No, not like that. So
no.
I get to the airport, right? I
go up. Bacon, separate tray of eggs, and some cheese.
I'm exhausted by this point. I'm just trying to get home. So I go up to the airport. I get up there, put my bags up to get the bags all right. They're like, oh, you can't sign in 3 hours before. I'm like, what are you talking about? So I go up to the front because there was people at this one. I'm like, yeah, y'all said I had to come here early because of my flight's coming. It's like, oh, no, your flight's on time. My flight wasn't until 1:30. So I just went outside, chain smoked the bogey bowl, and fell asleep. And then it went through it all, got on my plane. I couldn't wait to get back to the low, man. I was
So you left the event early for no reason?
Yeah, no, for no reason. Yeah.
No.
You missed
I'm telling you, I got the email, or I showed X the Joe. I'm not. There's no cap. I showed. I'm like, yo, look at this. They're telling me my flight's gonna come earlier, bro. And then they were like, oh, okay, definitely come here like 70 minutes early or something like that.
Meanwhile, nigga, I was chilling.
It was not good, man.
Yeah,
it
we
was
just
not a good
tried
time.
to
The event was dope. Seeing X was dope. Like seeing him battle was dope. And
chopping it up.
Chopping, yes. Pod building where Mercy should have been there with us, and he chose to I'm gonna just chill back and sleep.
That from Papa John's, Paul.
But I'll fly to LA for Diz, who says N.
Yeah.
Here we go.
My bad. It was no. It was Frontier for sure. It was Frontier. That's what my plane was. I took JetBlue last time I went, which I'm definitely going from now on because that was like luxury.
JetBlue got the most pause leg room. So
I take American because they got free Wi-Fi.
I had to pause that because I ain't touched that.
Yeah, I didn't like him.
It
doesn't have to be. Yeah, I took Frontier this time. I took Frontier to Florida. It was no issue. I took JetBlue last time to Atlanta. Last time for straight to it. So I thought Frontier. I'm like, oh, you know what? Whatever. I'll just get this one. And it had the earliest flight. The other ones were arriving like. Not earliest flight. They were like they were stops. I wanted it straight through. I didn't want to stop nowhere. I didn't want none of that, bro. I
don't mind. It depends on the time of the layover. Like I don't like layovers that like.
Yeah, I didn't want to do none of that. So when I went and got it, Frontier was the only one that had the direct. I couldn't think of the word. The direct.
Yeah,
flight.
I only do direct flights. I'm not doing.
I didn't want to do a layover. I didn't want to stop in Detroit and have to sit there for 2 hours.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't want none of that. So I was like, I'll just do it Frontier. And I had it before the Florida one was no issue.
Yeah, my flight down to Atlanta. Both times I had a layover in Philly, but it was like 45 minutes. I was like, fuck it, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like an Airbus, man. Do I want to stop at 19 different places? Get off, back on, get off, get back on. I don't want
45-minute layover ain't bad.
45 minute. No, I'm saying like
don't land, you're boarding again anyway.
Right.
And then sometimes the layovers be stupid. Like if you're going from New York to Atlanta, I should not be stopping in Texas to pick people up. Like what's that?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, if it was a couple minutes, but the layovers were like hours. Like it was like your flight would be 10 hours.
It's just like
it's a 2-hour flight.
It's just like my man Kenny, my manager Kenny, when he flying back, he was like, "Yeah, I got to stop in Florida." I'm like, "Nigga, you going from Atlanta to Rhode Island, nigga? Why you stopping in Florida, nigga? That's more south, nigga."
That's more south. Is crazy.
I think at Summer Madness, everybody's flights was delayed. Leaving from Houston.
Yeah, because of the storm. That was different though.
Oh, because of the storm. Okay, got you.
That was different.
You'll fly Spirit over Frontier? Nah, I've heard nothing but Spirit is like
Spirit. Now I think because JetBlue bought Spirit, they upgraded a little bit.
I just don't like planes, right? So I'm not gonna act like I'm this like I don't like heights. I don't like planes. And the flights when they were trying to land, I've never been so scared in my entire life, bro. It seemed like he was not slowing up when he was gonna hit the tarmac or whatever. He just was trying to go through the earth. It seemed like he was just like, all right, we're all going down. Peace. Because he hit that, he was like, boom, and everyone. Like,
listen, that's the best parts of the flight: takeoff and landing.
Not this, bro.
Some landings be hot. Sometimes they land pretty.
You just need to know how to fly Spirit.
Yeah.
How to fight flying Spirit. Oh, I'm like, what do you mean learn?
Nah, my flight was cool. I went to sleep, so that's always ill. You get on
he
the
said
plane.
Spirit is the ghetto, Frontier is Iraq. All right, chill.
That's the best. When you get on the plane and then you wake up and you're like, we're about to land.
I thought I was gonna have listen, before when I was waiting, right? When I walked up the first time in Buffalo, I'm like, I read the dimensions wrong, son. I thought I had the personal bag size and I had the carry-on bag size. So I'm like, oh, now I gotta pay for bags. So I paid. It was like $130.
That's how. But Spirit and
I was dropping that bag in the airport.
Spirit and Frontier, that's how they get you because the flight would seem cheap, and then but the price you paying for bags and all that shit, you might as well just get a regular flight. And I don't be waiting for the groups. Like whatever the ticket says on my group 7, I don't wait for that shit. I walk right up. Yeah, you a military? Yup.
Thank you for your service. Yep, man, appreciate it, man. I was out here, all of them. Which one you fighting? All of them.
It's not like when you scan your thing, it tells them what group you in. So as soon as you scan your shit, Nigga, they like, thank you. Just make sure your ticket's valid.
I bought the extra leg room.
And if you got it on your phone, woo, see, thank you.
Right.
I bought for the way to Atlanta, so I had mad leg room this time. And I was like, oh, this is dope. And then I was like, oh, I forgot to get it on the way back. But then they're like, oh, do you want to sit in the emergency side? It's got more leg room. Yep, sure. And he was like, are you gonna?
You know what? That's what I've been forgetting to do. The last few flights I took, do the leg room tickets. They be extra, but though they be worth it.
No, they were definitely. I was all stretched out because I slept. And on the way to Buffalo, they were like, oh, you in case of emergency, will you save someone? Oh yeah, sure. I fell right asleep, caught some good G's. I'm not saving none of you. Like, wait, if you choke on something, I might tell yo, hey son, you want to do something? Cause choking, you know what I mean? I'm not doing that. Wait, what? They told you have to be active, so they won't even give you for retired? Jesus Christ.
Oh my Jesus. Wow.
Huh?
I'm gonna tell them I'm a security guard. Like, yeah, I got y'all. Something go down.
No. No.
So that was my Atlanta trip.
Nigga, they don't tell you. They don't know what group you in. You just walk up and scan your joint. Nigga.
I'm never, ever,
I'm not helping nothing. Like, oh, the terrorists. They about the 9/11 the plane. Well, oh well.
Do you know how to open the door? Sure. I'm not open this fucking door.
So I went.
Down, we all fucked, nigga.
I came back and I got myself a
Nah, you big body
Jones.
X now. You got to help out.
Nigga,
I'm never. All right, you don't call him that. You don't call him that.
He called himself that.
No,
I can
yes,
call myself anything
him because the girls. I know the backs. I saw it happen. The girls were saying it. Well, not some guys do. I can't front, but you don't say it. You don't call him big body.
No.
Oh my Lord.
Mac Myron. And Mac Myron didn't even say it. He was just like, I thought Skinny Xcel was gonna show up. You not that no more. That's what he said.
You called him Method Man.
Yeah, he called me Method Man. That's what he called me.
Which I told X, I'm like, because like I said, I was trying to let the people like X chop it up with the battle. He's one of them. Duh, he's on the card. I don't want to follow him around everyone. So I was like, all right.
Xcel sitting up there tweeting talking about some bring me Lux, bro.
Bring me Lux, nigga. Why can't I have Lux?
So you beat Def the Kid?
Why can't I have Lux?
No, it was the performance he put on though. Like that was.
No. When does Lux battle anybody who raps as well as him and is equal threat to him?
He was gonna battle B Dot, but B Dot.
When does he wasn't. He was gonna battle the nigga that sounds exactly like him. That's not a threat.
Didn't B Dot say the Lux battle was on the table and he had something going
on?
No, B Dot is gone.
His B Dot is gone.
No, but this before he left. Him and Lux, I think
that's no disrespect to B Dot. I love B Dot, but how is that a
threat?
We
all do.
Hold on. How is that a threat to Lux when B Dot is a Lux clone? He sounds exactly like Lux. All Lux got to say
he's not a threat to Lux.
Okay then. So when has Lux battled anybody? Hitman said something very true about Loaded Lux. All of his battles, he battles niggas that don't rap as well as him. He don't battle no other pens. When has he done it? Exactly.
He only got 3 of them, so go ahead and it's not hard.
Hollow doesn't rap as well as Lux. He doesn't put bars together like Lux.
Arsenal,
nope. Surf, nope.
Mook,
Calico,
definitely not.
Mook, nope. Clips, nope. I rap just as well as he does, and I know all of that fucking fake smart shit he be doing. So if I was to battle that nigga, I would put him in a blender. Cause
what if I want to book it?
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who.
Thank you all for coming through.
Right,
Lux and Xcel on the trap. Yeah, February 30th. That's when it's gonna drop. Yep.
Yeah,
Feb 30th.
You're gonna do it in Funkadelic Studios.
$8,000 for rent. Lux costs $70 zillion. I understand.
Yeah, right.
I understand what it would take. I understand he would go, yo, you have to battle 85,000 niggas before you battle me. That's fine. But
I can tell you that right now, 2024, I'm definitely getting a super top tier on the track.
Listen. There's a
Yo, see, sometimes you gotta really humble Bull. He let him book 8,000 for rent, right?
Most of it's 17.
Now Bull. I saw what's his name? Flat Mac Jack, or what was one of those people on the trap?
What was hilarious. Flat Mac Jack is ill.
What was that dude? He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna terrorize the trap." What was that? I saw a tweet from
Flat Mac.
It had to be like Solar System Samuel or something like that, man.
Nah, but anyway,
what's his name? Il Reem, was it?
Yeah,
I don't know who said that.
Was it?
No,
They gonna
man, I
terrorize
saw
the
one of them.
draft.
It might have been Bosevich 47. It could have been that dude.
Yeah, most of it's 47, right? But look, right? Like even the Danny Myers battle for Lux, that's a threat.
Right.
Danny Myers raps as well as Lux does, and he's just as smart. Lux does a lot of pseudoscience and a lot of spinning niggas with how he talks. But if a nigga Daylight is a threat, so
Yeah,
30 days.
That's another pen Lux plan on battling.
But them niggas are never.
that plan's been.
Them niggas are never gonna battle. Let's just keep it real.
Didn't they say they battled on 125th already or something?
But I also 30 Daylight.
I hate the I battled on the street corner talk. I hate that. Like Rex sitting there, oh, yo, I battled Lux and won. Yeah, where is it on cam? Oh, it wasn't. It was on what was it? 115.
I'm pretty sure there's people that was there that got the stories.
No.
Okay.
Listen.
Yeah. Just like
why are you acting like the off-camera battles don't matter?
Is this a China flick you're in? Or
no, my battery finally died.
See?
Yeah.
Look, it took 2 hours for my battery to die.
1 hour and 49 minutes. Right?
Yeah, let's not add some more time to it because you said it was going to be about an hour and a half.
Look, we did an hour.
My thing is this with the whole Lux shit. Why can't I battle Lux? There's no need for me to live. I don't have to live by what y'all niggas. He doesn't scare me in no way.
Why I got Pig Latin in my window? Oh, never
the webcam utility beta. So you don't even pay for the pro.
Oh, is he my favorite? Yes.
Oh man,
what do I need to pay for it for?
It's $4. You get the different. You can change the.
Cause that rent.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
He got the beta, dog.
I didn't know they had an actual
utility pro.
Oh
Right.
shit. Well, then, now you tell me.
Well, I thought you knew. You told me about the EOS utility. That's how I have my camera.
Yeah, but I had the beta. I never had it.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm glad you told me that.
And then to be honest, when you have when you have people like Iron Solomon, when you have people like Ill Will, you got people like Averb, you got people.
It already happened there, King Ja.
Yeah, that been happened.
It already happened a while back.
Like Chilla, you got people like Mickey Fax that come up to you and be like, "Yo, you do what you do pen wise what everybody think Lux does, and I think you're better than him."
Fire battle too, by the way. Go check it out.
I'm not just saying that because I think that I'm not just.
If you heard how he was rapping, well, if you watched it, you saw how he was rapping. Everybody, and I want to say this too. You should have saw the turnout of everyone that came in to see X and Death the Kid, and the amount of people that were like, "Yo, X, show this kid that there's levels." The whole entire behind X was all for X. You can see it when they cheered in the beginning, introduced them. All the X, like everyone was, and then Death the Kid had like Tone Bro and maybe 2-3 other people.
Yeah, bro,
everyone was there to see X kill his kid.
You see, Mercy, here's what I'm saying, Mercy.
Right.
Lux got how many battles since in this new era? What, 10?
I don't even think that many.
Let's just say 10. I got 10 times that. I've battled Chilla already. I battled JC. I battled Daylight. I battled his big homie, beat him, beat Headite. I've battled Nick Pens. I've battled everybody. Why can't I battle him? Because my name don't have the notoriety. Well, all of the battle rappers know what's up with me.
Let me ask you, do you think Loaded Lux, well, of course Loaded Lux know who you are. Let me not ask that. But do you think he would
disrespect?
No. Do you think Lux would consider you as a person that he would need to battle?
Legacy-wise, he doesn't have to battle anybody.
Right.
So I would have to make it a point. Lux is a nigga you have to corner. You got to corner him. You got to make him want to battle you. What I'm saying is, if you put me and him in a ring, I would beat him.
I agree.
Shit like that. That's
what I'm saying. If you take away legacy, skill set, not skill set. If you take away legacy,
resumes,
all of the other fluff shit that comes with battle rap, and you just book Xcel versus Loaded Lux and let us rap for 3 rounds, I'm winning that battle.
But but Lux's resume is always going to be good because he's like a legend. So all he has to do is wait for people to say, I want to battle Lux, and he gets to pick and choose. Yeah. It's not like he has to work for any of them. They just want to battle Lux. So his resume will always be like him and Mook's resumes are always going to be crazy.
Even him battling Rum is a dangerous battle for him. I think that he doesn't, like you said,
Rum will resonate with the audience a lot more than Lux will.
Yeah. I'm saying like this. He doesn't, you just said it. He waits for people to pick him. He doesn't go around picking fights. When have you seen Lux pick a fight with anybody?
He made Aver battle for years before he went and like.
When have you seen Lux be like, oh, I need to battle this nigga right here? Never.
He might say it on cam. Oh, I'd like to do this. I'd like to do that. But he's not asking.
That's one thing I give Mook credit for. Mook picks fights.
Well, remember, Lux came out on Summer Madness and said, who do the people want to see? Clearly, DNA not getting that battle no more.
But that's his way of not picking a fight. Mook,
he got 30 by Jerry West. Like,
that's wild, man.
He's never battling Lux.
But look what I'm saying.
Why is it that everybody that be on this Lux mission ends up losing? JC?
Because he makes you battle for so long that eventually somebody's going to beat you. DNA was calling out Lux for 4 years.
Yeah.
Right.
That was a whole DNA thing.
Hold on. It wasn't like DNA was calling out Lux for 6 months and he lost. He been calling that nigga out for 4 years.
Right.
Eventually, you're going to lose in 4 years if you're active. JC was calling out Lux for 4 or 5 years. You understand what I'm saying? Lux don't pick. You're going to lose somebody. You're going to run into somebody eventually that's going to beat you. And it's like, oh, you lost the Lux thing. Like, so that's why even with Mook, I give Mook more credit because Mook picks fights. Mook will say, I want to battle Geechee Gotti.
Yeah.
I want to battle Tay-Rock. He just said, New Jersey Twerk scares the fuck out of me, but because he scares the fuck out of me, I want to battle him.
Right.
He doesn't say, who do the people want to see me against? Mook be like, oh shit, that nigga nice. I need him. Regardless of the performance, regardless of how we feel about how the outcome, Mook battles the niggas that he be afraid of. He said it. He was like, I was scared of Tay-Rock. I was scared of Geechee. I was scared of this Verb for a second. So you see what happens when I'm scared of niggas. I battle.
Do Ill Will need to battle Lux or Mook?
Doesn't need to. They're not. I think that's changed where you need to see Lux and Mook.
I think Ill Will's God tier. I think we need to stop acting like he's not.
God tier?
Yeah. Nigga, he battled Hollow, battled Tay-Rock, battled DNA, battled Hitman, battled fucking King Los.
I would put Ill Will at legend status.
Why wouldn't he be God tier? He has more work versus God tier niggas than all the niggas that we consider God tier.
You know the only thing I think keeps him away from God tier?
What?
The accolades outside of battle rap. I think he still got to get on that.
What does it have to do with battle rap? What fucking accolades does Loaded Lux have outside of battle rap besides starting Lions Den a long time ago?
Jay-Z tweeting his slogan.
What the fuck?
Whoa. Wait, you think? Whoa. You think Ill Will lost to Hollow?
Ill Will did not lose to Hollow.
No.
No, I'm talking about this guy that said he lost to them, though.
He lost. People say he lost the DNA, but if we really watched that battle, he didn't lose, and he didn't lose.
That battle was 75 years ago. I don't even care about that one.
Right? Okay, boom. He battled just this year. He battled Hollow.
Oh, absolutely not. What? Did y'all listen to it?
They're bugging.
Or y'all just skimmed through it?
They're bugging.
It will definitely be Hollow.
And this
definitely kill Hollow, son.
Lux
y'all think Hollow beat him? What?
On the first watch, everybody, there's people that say Lux lost to Hollow, Clips lost to Hollow, whatever, but they're still God tier niggas. Will beat Clips. Battle Clips, beat him.
Facts.
He lost to Tay-Rock, but that was when he first got on Summer Madness. That was the first time there.
Thank you.
He still went crazy though. So
he won. Will won easily. Like Hollow was talking that wild, like he did against Son. Twerk.
We're just talking resumes.
What are you saying?
He battled Twerk. Will battle Twerk, Clips, Tay-Rock, DNA, fucking Hollow, fucking Hitman, fucking King Los. What the fuck else he got to do?
Nah, but I feel like when you name all the people that's God tier, like Disaster,
Arsenal,
Hitman,
Arsenal.
These people, I feel like they have massive fan bases that go even beyond the
Ill
culture.
Will has
So I feel like that's what pushed them.
Ill Will has a retarded fan base, bro. Are you crazy? This mad
within battle rap. I'm talking about outside of battle rap.
He had 3,500 people singing "Big Fat Funky Terrell" to T-Top. What are you talking about? This is the only sport where they move the goalposts. Yo, you battled you got to battle all the God tier niggas to be God tier. Then once you do it, they go, nah, you got to go to fucking be on TV now, and then you'll be God tier. No, the fuck you don't.
I watched it when it first dropped. I watched it on the plane. I watched it.
God is not a regular human. He's outside of the earth. So you got to go outside of battle rap to be
Hitman.
God.
No, Hitman is God tier not because of him on Wildin' Out. It's because when you book Hitman, everything stops inside of battle rap. The whole culture stops when he moves, when he comes outside. That's why.
But he also has a good portion outside of battle rap. That's
Hitman was doing that before he went to fucking Wildin' Out. Whenever he got booked, everything stopped.
Right.
When he battled John, everything stopped.
Right.
Verb is God tier because of the work Verb has put in inside the culture. Mook is God tier because of shit he did previous to battle rap. Inside of
you're talking about all guys that have fan bases that supersede the culture. That go out, go beyond that. I don't think Ill Will is at that level.
You think there's niggas that are not fans of Ill Will? Ill Will Method Man is his homie. I watched him call Method Man on the phone. Nigga Saturday Night Live stole his Coke So White shit. What are we talking about?
Right. That is true. That is true.
What are we talking? Just because Ill Will is not a clout chaser, he don't be like, yo, I'm hanging out with Method Man today.
X, you gotta stop doing that. I'm not calling him a clout chaser.
No,
I'm not saying he has to be a clout chaser.
What I'm saying is this: that's what a lot of the God tier niggas do. Niggas will hang out with Busta Rhymes and make sure somebody gets it, so they post it on Instagram.
I mean, that's marketing for your brand.
Ill Will Method Man has pulled up to Pontiac just to hang out with this nigga. I watched it with my own eyes.
That's fine.
And Will's a real nigga, so he ain't trying to make a moment out of it. That's the difference between Ill Will and these God tier niggas. When the outside shit in battle rap happens, these niggas, y'all got to make a moment of this.
I ain't gonna hold you. The chat disagreeing with you about this.
I don't care what the chat thinks.
Oh damn!
They're fans, of course. Ill Will beat Hitman and beat Hollow. He beat two niggas out of God tier. What else does he have to do? Wins and losses don't matter no more.
Hold on, Ill Will.
I have Ill Will winning.
Ill Will.
I liked his third. Look at the third is very debatable. I gave Hitman the second. I gave Ill the first.
This is the only sport where it's like, yo, like in boxing, if you beat the champion, you are the champ. They don't go, yo, you beat the champ, but nigga, you got to go outside and get a Coca-Cola commercial.
No,
yo, Ill Will. Listen what I'm saying.
We're talking about tier.
Listen what I'm saying.
And what classifies each tier.
Just the fact that
Ill Will could be the best battle rapper in the world. When ARP says that, I don't disagree.
But him battling the God tier niggas, don't you think that the same people that watch the God tier niggas watch Ill Will battle them and when Ill Will kick this nigga ass?
I'm pretty sure they did.
All right, so why wouldn't they be fans of him too?
Oh man, y'all need to watch that Hollow battle again.
Jeff Rose is a fan of Ill Will. Done retweeted the nigga talking about his knee. Ill Will be writing for wild rappers. He writes for them. He's a ghostwriter. He don't say nothing. These are things I know. He just doesn't. Ill Will doesn't talk. He doesn't promote himself like that.
All right, so stop telling on him then.
It's like Big K. Is Big K not God tier? He been whooping ass this whole year.
God tier for Big K?
After this year, if Big K don't get champion of the year, this shit is rigged.
Of course it is. Jay Black runs it.
That's your man.
Of course he's not going to. You would have to hold a gun to him to be like, oh, you had to hold a gun for him to talk about the tournament. I don't care about champion of the year. I don't care about that magazine.
Such is legendary. And
champion can explode.
Whoop 5 legends. And then they're like, that nigga that beat all 5 of them legend niggas, he ain't legendary. He's just better than them.
Thank you. Yes, stop with champion. I don't care about Cody and Wody because champion does it. I don't like that. They are biased, bro. I don't rock with them.
If this is basketball, right? Let's like Surf say, it's like basketball, right?
Right.
Okay.
Free to wave.
These are the 5 dopest niggas on your block. These are the 5 elite niggas, right?
Right.
Then you got some nigga from outside that's elite, but we don't know how elite he is. He comes in the game and drops 40 points on the most 5 elite niggas. Is he not elite himself?
Yes.
All right. Ill Will has battled God tier level niggas and beat them. Clips, beat him.
Hitman,
Hollow, beat him. Hitman, beat him. He has more wins against God tier niggas than he has losses. So how is he not in that tier now?
What is going on? My Discord is popping. What happened?
I agree with that.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I understand legacy now when it comes to, it's like, because you got to think, we're at the point now where you got Mook, Hollow, a couple of these niggas are legacy acts. Like how fucking Run DMC is, Jay-Z is. They're always going to have their fans. They don't really do nothing. Like Jay-Z, I love Hov, but Hov ain't doing nothing current. But when Hov comes outside, everybody comes outside because he's that nigga. But to be like Hov is the top 5 rapper right now, he's not. The nigga ain't put out nothing yet. Can't rank him there. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really.
He solidified his spot with Gorillas. He got it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But his spot is already his spot. Mook, Lux, and the niggas, their spot is already their spot. That doesn't mean because Ill Will becomes God tier that them niggas get removed. He's just part of
that. Nah, not at all.
He's just part of the gang now, nigga. What's up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you have Hitman win and ask Hitman is Ill Will God tier, he's gonna be like, yeah, that nigga had me under pressure.
Rock never won. Rock never won what?
Listen, let me tell you something about Tay Rock. I'm gonna say this about Tay Rock. I think Tay Rock, for me personally, is gonna go down as probably the greatest.
Rock lost to all the niggas in his class.
Let me tell you something about Tay Rock. I think Tay Rock, once he's done and hangs it up,
right.
I think he's gonna go down as probably the greatest battle rapper ever.
I agree that he's that now, to be honest with you.
You know what I saw that changed? Rock versus Surf. That's when my whole thought process of Rock changed for me. I'm like, oh, this dude can really, because before in the beginning, like, what was it? Rock and Tech Nine, Mercy's Boy.
Rock never even battled Tech Nine.
No, well, it was Rock and
he just wanted to throw you on the bus.
No, it was on the card with Tech Nine and it was Tech Nine and what's his name?
And DNA.
DNA. God, yes, right. Who was it?
I think Rock battled Rich Dollars.
Okay. Right around that time, it was like, he's just kind of like there. He's around Tay Rock.
Yeah.
Tech Nine's your boy. So around that.
Nah, I think Rock picked up.
Until there's Surf.
Rock picked up steam for
and
me
DNA.
around Magic time.
DNA and Rock, and then Rock and Surf was really like, that was wild.
I say Rock is probably
Tech Nine's your boy.
The greatest battle rapper because he's because of what he's doing right now. He's at a point in his career where he doesn't have to battle anybody.
What was that card called? Revolution?
But he's battling.
That was Sunday night something.
Yeah, but he's
I thought it was
all the new guys,
what was that?
And he's battling them with the same passion.
Any given Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Hold
he's
on.
battling them with
I was there. I was at the event.
No, I'm not talking about that one.
Which
I must have got something mixed up. I'm gonna look it up. I got you.
That's why I think Rock's gonna go down as the greatest because he's at a point now where he doesn't have to battle anybody, but he's battling with the same passion. Like Rock is like we seen Rock at Summer Madness. This nigga was rapping like we never seen him before.
Yo, Pixar, you gotta chill. You're talking about I enjoy your whole door.
You heard? You heard?
Yeah.
Rock just battled Av like we ain't never seen him battle before. You know
B Magic and Tay Rock. It was when Tech Nine battled Cortez. That's what I was talking about. And I got that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
around that time, I mixed up. Yeah, it was B Magic and Tay Rock. Thank you. So
consistency. He's a professional. He always shows up. You know what I'm saying? Whenever Rock he don't choke, he don't stumble. Like Rock's always consistent.
Yo, y'all ever look back at like two people who did some bullshit, but like they battled each other? Like Tech Nine versus Jim. Like,
oh yeah.
Oh no, don't say you. Tech Nine was your dog.
He damn sure wasn't.
You told me, yo, me and Tech, like we used to chill with the kids, like.
Yo, you're stupid.
Well, I've never spoken to Texana a day in my life. I never tried to book him for a battle. Nothing.
But
like,
I think that
I'd have booked him versus Dot if he wasn't a, you know what I mean?
A child?
I think.
Oh, sorry.
I
What?
think when it's all said and done, and you
Wait, you would have booked him if you knew that he was touching kids?
No, if that didn't happen.
Oh, if he didn't do it. Well, he's out of here now.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Wow.
He was eating Benadryl like they was TikTok.
That's what niggas would have said. Damn, son, where you find this? But I think
self-checkout bowl.
I think Rock. I think when you put it, when he decides to retire,
that nigga ate 100 Benadryl.
Whenever that is,
I'm not even gonna do that.
Nah, X killed it when he said that.
Yeah. Whenever that is, I don't.
You ain't stop him at the line. That was funny.
Yeah, when he hangs it up, whenever that is, he's gonna go down as the greatest. You know
I ain't never see someone be like, oh, like the whole culture mourn him, and then wait, the paperwork. Wait, what? And then your boy Jay Black was like, oh, I knew he was doing it, but he's cool with me. Go ahead and touch on all the kids.
Oh my god! Don't put that on Jay Black.
It's fact. Did he not? Oh, I thought he. I mean, I knew he was doing something, but I just figured he, he was a little hands on.
No, Jay Black said he didn't know about the situation.
Yeah, Jay Black was with him when he did it.
Good's daddy being white. How funny is that? That shit is hilarious.
Why do you have that level of smoke for Jay Black?
Because he's compromised, and I don't like people like that.
Jesus,
I don't like that type. Oh, yes, the white dad thing.
Say that
Good's dad being white is the funniest shit ever in history.
Yo, and you know what? It's such a non-big, like it's such a not that big of a deal, and Goods is making this like crazy. Like he's not letting people comment about it. He's not doing any of this.
He really turned off the comments on his
Yes, bro. He would not like. He's like, oh my, that's not why. Like, who cares at the end of the day if he was or not?
Might have executed the greatest whatever fake angle ever in history because
like who cares?
He said his pops is a white guy off smack.
No,
you said that.
No, he said you talk about credit. You was probably born with an 850 credit score, nigga. That's why you talk this. Like Calico's in there going. Then Calico said, "Now y'all don't care what Jim's daddy is, but the greatest battle in history is all about my dad. Y'all killed me for it. Y'all ain't shit."
Yes. Oh my. Oh, this must be he must be a Jay Black fan. Let me apologize. Yes, he did not say he knew. I was lying. I was making a joke. Look at, he's like, don't make fun of my Blackie. Jay Black's my bae. Shut up.
Speaking of Calico's dad, shout out to Blackface. I met him at the riot. Calico's dad's cool and he's a cool motherfucker, man. Shout out to Blackface. He's super cool. We got the bar drink.
That's why you
hate Jay Black, man. Well, not really.
He looked mad young, like nigga.
I don't like that compromise nonsense.
He looked like Calico's brother, like nigga, like.
Yo, Sly act like when Jay Black asks people questions, if they give a certain answer, Jay Black was supposed to.
Jay Black interviewed Beasley and not pressed him on one thing, and just let Beasley sit there and say a bunch of cap, and it was like, oh yeah, yes, that's 100% true. Can't ask nothing.
What was? Oh, yeah, that interview was crazy.
Come on, dog. You didn't ask him. Like he's saying things that aren't true. I had it. I have to pull up the doc. I wrote down every of them and was like, okay, this is what. Why aren't you asking about the blocking? Nope, can't ask him. Can't say nothing. Can't push a question. But let Kenny Lewis, the whole Vada Fly thing. Now he's got all the receipts for that. But Beasley can come up there and cap, and then he's just like, "Oh yes, Daddy, yes." Say whatever you want.
That's why you have other platforms that is gonna have real interviews with people.
Don't like that. Don't talk to him like that. Don't say a word. Don't go and talk to this dude. He let Surf, by the way, free the wave. Surf squandered this is when the hate became real with me. He let Surf after he ruined the Suge battle, right? Oh yeah, I forgot this Kenny Lewis. Shout out Kenny Lewis. He let Surf call in after he just ruined the Suge battle and say, I did that because things were so.
All the people watching, I am not
Yo.
BMF. You're not about to get me called Rico.
What?
BMF. I have nothing to do with them. Shout out to Meech and his people. I have nothing to do with them guys.
He met Calico Pop.
He let-
met Big.
He
Meech,
let
right?
Surf
Don't
just
say
sit
that
up
to
there
me.
and lie, bro.
Mercy, her
About that battle.
Me jammed up, nigga. I have nothing to do with them people. I ain't gang.
Where is this BMF? Oh, Kenny Lewis sitting next to
No,
BMF.
no, Kenny Lewis. I have not BMF.
That is funny. That's funny.
I have nothing to do with BMF. You know what I'm saying? I just shouted out the men. We had a couple drinks at the bar. That's it.
Xcel gonna tweet tomorrow. Yeah, just chopped it up with the big homie Meech, man. We working.
Nah, I didn't chop. I don't have no big homies.
Meech?
Crazy. That's how niggas get indicted. I don't have no big homies.
Right.
I don't know.
Drake wants to get indicted for something. When I saw him say, "Oh, I should have been in the RICO," guys, shut up, Drake. Please just hurry up and drop the album. Well, I ain't never see someone try to be in a RICO. That was like, you should have picked me up. Why?
Yo, I did it. Come get me.
Okay, I gotta go. I'm getting requested. I gotta bounce.
Gotcha.
All right, man.
Yep.
I had some Chinese food the other day.
What?
I had some Chinese food the other day.
I'm out.
What's that mean?
I don't know what that means.
Nah, the DME, his dog died.
I'm out.
Oh my God! Like,
Peter.
I'm gone.
Peter.
Listen,
Peter.
what? You ate
Peter.
the dead dog? Like, all right,
Peter.
I'm gone. See ya, gang. Well, yo, I'm out of here. Wait, beware of fruit, gay cocktails, but take caution. Facts. All right, Chris is on a different planet. I don't know what. Be aware of fruit, gay cocktails.
What?
What is happening?
But take
But
Chris.
take caution. Facts.
Don't Chris always be jumping here? Wow.
I've never. He said punk rock is always looking at the front door from a main source for almost fighting, but never wants to fight.
He talking about Tay-Rock. Yeah, he been in the chat before. He be freestyling and doing other shit. Like
This one, be aware of fruit gay cocktails. I need to know everything about that. Next week, we will find out what a fruit gay cocktail is.
Right.
Thank you. Yeah, Mousy's over here eating animals now, dead animals. Oh, you're talking. His dog that he loves and be kissing in the mouth died, and you just said you ate him. You are sick. We
Remember
gone.
South Park, Scott Tenorman Must Die?